Holy shit, it's fucking Sunday. And what a great day it is. I'm sick, but it's sunny. And Phil came in here while we were away, and he put LED lights because he said, your podcast lighting looks like shit. I'm going to fix it for you. And he put some LED lights so everything's looking a bit better. I still look pale as fuck on this camera, but it doesn't matter, Poseidon. We're living. We're enjoying ourselves. The Raptors won. They're the Eastern Conference champions, Poseidon. What do you got to say about that?
Yay.
All right, listen. This motherfucker's going to take a severe beating. This is history, Poseidon. I've been waiting for 24 fucking years.
I know.
First, it started.
You were very happy.
Because it started when I was young, when I started watching this team when they first were created. And I wanted them to make the playoffs, which was never happening. Then they made the playoffs. Then I wanted them to win the first round. You know, everything was taking forever. Finally, they're in the goddamn finals. That's all I asked for. They don't have to win. I'm happy that they're in the finals. If they do win, though, fuck. I'm Molotov cocktails. I'm starting a fire. There's going to be trouble if they win. I hope they win.
So you can say that you've grown with the team.
I have grown with the team. That's 100% accurate.
That's crazy.
So welcome, guys. It's fucking Sunday. I'm still a little sick. You can hear it in my voice. But we decided not to miss an opportunity to let you guys know what kind of gangster shit we've been up to, which we'll get into shortly here in a second. But before that, let's check who's in the house. We got Gambit Rocks. Gabes is here. Dan Martin. Canada won, Finland 2. Wait, Finland won? Finland beat Canada? Really?
In what?
Get the fuck. Tara's here in the World Ice Hockey Championships.
Oh, wow.
I don't follow basketball, but as a true Canadian, I'm happy for Canada. Yeah, the Raptors, the only Canadian team.
No.
Vieber is here. Deeds is here. So the chat is shaping up goddamn nicely. Fuck wasps, Zero says.
What?
Zero doesn't care. Zero's just like
What are wasps?
doing something that white Anglo-Saxon Protestants, bro.
Okay.
Even you, I think you asked that to Mike once. You're like, "What are wasps?" And Mike looked at you. He's like, "Why don't you go fuck yourself? Like, why don't you read a book, sir? Why don't you watch a movie or something?"
It's true. I did ask Mike.
Yeah.
I keep having that thing where I go in a loop, like the lasagna cheesecake. Remember that?
Yeah. What happened there?
I keep going into a
You
loop
keep
of things.
forgetting. Every time we go to Rockaberries, you're like, "What is lasagna cheesecake? Is there lasagna in this?" The guy's like, "No, stupid. It's just shaped like lasagna. It's cake, you idiot. This is a cake place." You fucking clown. I went to IKEA today.
Say.
I went to IKEA to buy stuff for the new place. Little things that are missing, right? Because the day before I went to the Brick to get like bed and couch, which, by the way, I think this shit's too expensive, bro.
It is.
I left there very angry. I left and I was like, yeah, you don't need money. Fuck it. Just spend it all here. So I went to get like little other things like shelves and shit at IKEA. And I was thinking about it when I was in there. There was a lot of people who don't know how to live in society, by the way. Just walk through you. They leave their cart wherever they want.
That. This is why I can't do shopping.
Yeah, fights waiting to happen in IKEA. And none of those people that were committing those crimes against society, none of them were Swedish. So I don't blame the Swedes. Just saying. The people who are enjoying the Swedes' products are assholes. So I was in there, and then I realized, I was like, fuck, you got to take the number of the product. And then you have to go, when you're done, all the numbers you have, and then you go find them yourself on all these shelves and shit. Very complicated. Not that complicated, but annoying because there's thousands of people, okay? Yeah, I feel like, especially if you see the type of people, that's what like a refugee camp looks like. That's like the end, the cash when you're there. That's like they're checking your documents to see if they're going to let you into the country. That's what it is. So then I thought about it. Wait a second. Can't I just take all the descriptions, save them, go home, order online, just have them delivered to the fucking house? I don't have to do any of this?
Yeah, you could.
That's what I did. I walked around, picked whatever the fuck I wanted.
That's fucking gangster.
Yeah, I'm not going to... I saw the people, I was thinking about it. I got to put in my car, then I have to wait through. I go, fuck this refugee camp. I'm out of here. Yeah.
You do not think like the common man, Pantelis.
IKEA shipping is $100, Gambit Rock says, which I'm fine with. I'm fucking fine with.
To not go through that, I don't blame
I'm fine
you.
with.
You know where else is bad? Terrible. I don't know if you've been. Costco.
I haven't been in a long time, but Costco's bad too.
Bro, Costco, I stopped because I used to go to help my mom carry the groceries and shit because they don't give you bags.
Yeah.
Every time I went there, I felt like murdering somebody.
Yes, too
and
many.
it was multiple times because it's just, you know what it is? It's like you could be a lot of people in a place, but just the common decency, basically. You know what I mean? Just completely goes out the fucking window.
Really?
Completely goes out the fucking window. Like there was this one time, and not just at Costco, but at grocery stores too. I was I had the cart and I was pushing it, and I was all the way. I was hugging the shelves basically, so I couldn't go more left. And this guy, bro, had all the space in the aisle to pass me. What does he do? He keeps going. He sees me that I'm there. He sees that I can't go more left, and he's coming at like towards the middle. Instead of moving over, he runs into me. And goes, oh.
Yeah, they get mad at you. They get mad. I
was
shouldered a guy because his friend, they were walking towards us.
Yeah.
And I had to move my girlfriend out of the way. And we were, let's say this is the space, okay? So if you're going one way, you have one side, let's say half, and then the other half. So we're on one side, they're on the other, but they're coming towards us. So they're like diagonal walking. The first guy, I move out of the way just to help out. The second guy, because it was too close, I didn't. So right in, bam.
Yeah.
So what happens when you hit a wall?
And he freaked out.
Yeah, he's looking at me. You walked into my fucking line, bro. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. But obviously he's not gonna say something.
Yeah.
They're
It's funny
scared.
because they think that the people are gonna move out of the way
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
until they bump into somebody like me and you.
Yeah, especially on a day like this where I'm sick and I'm tired.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's very agitating. This is why I like to go grocery shopping on like dead times.
Prison is even worse. Prison's probably worse than IKEA.
Well, yeah.
I agree. But then you never know. You never know. I beg to differ. So let's see what the chat is saying. I don't want to miss a lot of stuff. So Wasp is a kill. Oh, yeah. Wasp is also an 80s band. That's true. Max is waiting for the results of the European elections. That should be interesting. Go to the one in Boucherville, not downtown. I went to the IKEA off Cavendish. I went to that one.
That's on the 40, right?
Yeah, it's fucking the 40. I think. Yeah,
I think that's a good one.
I don't know. I didn't even know there's another one, to be honest.
But then
unless I go out.
But then you're getting all the West Islanders.
Where I was right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in between, so maybe.
Yeah.
It's not that. It was 15 minutes to drive there, so I figured they're asking V if John Wick was good. She says it was, and I heard from a lot of people that the new John Wick is actually fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I really want to watch it.
And it's hard sometimes to do 3 good movies.
Yeah.
Normally they start dipping.
Apparently they're going to make a 4th one.
Well, they should. It's a money-making
Yeah.
thing.
Cash cow.
Let's see. Cyril says that Jean Talon Market, he was there today, and tourists taking group selfies where, oh my God, block. That's another thing that's maddening to me. When you block, and people do it in cars too on Park Avenue. So most of the time over the weekends, they have those lights that shift on Park Avenue where there's 3 lanes, okay? And depending on what time of day it is, 2 are going north and 1 is going south or vice versa, okay?
I think from 5 a.m. until 5 p.m., it's 2 lanes going.
Doesn't matter. That's not the point of this. The point of this is when there's 1 lane and somebody decides, fuck it, I'm going to park my car just right there. Just stop, double park right there in the middle. There's 1 lane. People can't do anything because there's 2 other lanes full of cars coming the opposite way. So just so you could sit there, so it starts so much fucking havoc and traffic. And what do I hate? People behind these fucking beta males do nothing. They sit in their cars and watch.
Yeah, and wait.
Oh,
like a bunch
I
of
lose
pussies.
my fucking. I fucking start honking. I try to cut into the other lane. I'll stop next to the guy and be like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
I'm surprised there hasn't been any major accidents on Park Avenue recently.
Yeah.
There still are accidents, but I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Yeah.
You know what? That street is crazy. Park Avenue is a crazy
I would think
street.
Park Avenue, the more likely thing to happen would be to hit someone.
Yeah.
One of the Hasidic
That
Jews.
too? Yeah.
Because the Hasidic Jews run into the street in the middle of the night.
But
It
it
happens to
doesn't-
me a lot that I have to avoid them. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
a video game sometimes.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen that often. And you know what's
Because
crazy?
they're dressed in black.
And you know what's crazy about that street is if it's not a straightaway. It's hill.
Yeah, it
and then
curves,
it's
there's
windy.
bumps,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? There's bumps, potholes all over the fucking place. That's a crazy fucking street, bro. If you think about it,
Yeah.
like. If somebody else from the city drives on that street, they're not gonna know what the fuck to do.
It's a pretty simple street, to be honest.
It is, but the craziness of
Fred
it.
says there's going to be a 4th John Wick. It's confirmed. Some old broad gave me the stink eye, so I cut her head off. He goes, Sarah says.
Whoa, that's a little.
Yeah,
extreme.
Sarah doesn't play games.
Usually, I just
Dark Phoenix, June 7th. The entire movie was shot in Montreal. Gambit, I'm very excited actually about Dark Phoenix. I think they're going to fuck it up like they always do. But I loved the Dark Phoenix saga. I think it was one of the best stories in like the X-Men universe. I also like Messiah Complex, but that was a bit newer. But I really like the Dark Phoenix saga, so I hope they don't fuck it up. I know it's that girl from Game of Thrones that's playing Jean Grey.
Yeah,
Apparently, she's a good actress. People like her.
she's a very good actress.
So
and
she might be able to pull it off.
She's kind of hot.
Let's see, Pantelis. Check out Elgato Gaming's Twitter. Some really cool stuff coming out. Oh, shit. Like cool new equipment that I might be able to use. Because I was thinking, And I think I'm gonna do it. I created a nice little image for it. To do some next month when I move into my new place, I'm gonna set it up the office area where I could maybe do some game streaming on Twitch.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
That would be dope.
I set up the channel, and I set up a logo, like a graphic and everything, so it's there. Just waiting to set up the new place, and start doing that.
What did I want to say?
Oh, there's a nice little there's a nice little picture attached.
To what?
That's fucking. That's that's fucking hilarious.
To what?
Ciro took a picture of Park Avenue a few years ago when someone like fucking went into the Jean Coutu almost like he just hit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The name of the Twitch I think is. Oh fuck! What is it? It's twitch.com/Pantelis for the number 4 real. Pantelis for real. Yeah. Go to that. I think. Yeah. Everything should still be there. Because I put old videos too up there. So I had like from a while ago, like some old podcasts, some videos of me playing Pro Evolution Soccer.
That's nice.
Yeah. So there's some stuff there, but nothing you can't get here.
Yeah. What did I want to say? So.
Oh, whoa, hold on. A bigger stream deck is coming out. Because that's what I'm using now, right? To switch between the cameras and shit. Like this. Fantastical. Or like this. Or like that. Or like this. Fantastical stuff.
Magical.
So a bigger one. Holy shit. And a new computer chip for a new capture card. Oh, Frank G, you can't hear shit. He's outside, so he can't hear well. God damn.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, so that's they're confirming that that's what it is. It's Pantelis and the number 4 and then real. Pantelis for real on Twitch. And so in mid-June, once everything dies down and I set up the new place, I'm going to be doing like once in a while, popping in a video game. But I think they're mostly going to be PS3 games because I think I'm going to have the PS4 in the living room. So, but on the PS3, I have a lot of classics.
Yeah.
So I could play a lot of those.
Well, you know what you could do? There's that service on the PS4 now that you could play PS3 and PS2 games.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is the PS4 is going to be in the living room.
Yeah.
So the PS3, I'm going to keep in the office.
You still have your PS3?
Yeah, it's pristine.
Jesus Christ,
Because it was like my 5th PS3.
Is it the big boxy one? Or?
No. I gave that one away.
Okay.
It's not the slim one. It's like right before the slim one. But it's in very good condition because I got it towards the end of the life cycle.
Yeah.
You want to know what I did? I'm going to tell you what I did.
You pulled off a Greekster?
Oh, of course. I went to because it was overheating and I had done the trick there where they would open it up and they would solder the whatever the fuck it was because the whole point was there was a chip inside that had the way they were made, it was cheap, the first PS4s, and it would overheat. Whatever. Point is,
You mean the PS3s?
the PS4s. Oh no, the PS3s. Yeah, PS3. Sorry. So whatever. The guy fixed it for me a couple of times, and then I said, "Fuck it, I'll go get it fixed, and for the last time. And if it happens again, I'll give it away." It happened again. I went to the EB Games, and for that one, it was the fat model that was backwards compatible. They were giving more money almost than what the new ones were worth.
Really?
Yeah. So then I was like, oh, I hope this guy doesn't try it. So I traded it in for like right away for like some store credit. I paid like an extra $30 or some shit, and I got a brand new one. And the guy didn't test or anything; they just took it in. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I went home all excited.
Yeehaw.
And another thing, because they would make you sign away shit, like you have to put your name and shit like that.
Yeah.
And they ask for ID and shit. So I'm signing away, and the guy's like, "Yeah, I need a piece of ID." I was like, "You're not getting a piece of ID, bro. I don't have a piece of ID. You're not the cops." He's like, "Okay, whatever."
That's so funny. You intimidate people, bro. It's fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Or like yesterday when we walked into.
Only if they knew though, because this is the thing. The problem is, like, I like to play that I'm an asshole. I love being a piece of shit. But then if people get to know me a bit, they're like, this guy just likes to laugh. He
Yeah.
this guy's interested more in jokes than in hitting people.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, you see a tall, like I'm tall too, so you know.
Yeah.
And when I do like the mean face,
The mean face, and
So you
like
don't know.
you're bearded and you have long hair, so it's like
Yeah.
it's like
But I just like to fucking joke around. I just like to have a good time.
yeah.
So let's see. Backwards compatible PS3s were dope. Yeah, that was such a good idea. I heard that the PS5 is going to be fully backwards compatible with the PS4 at least, which is good.
Yeah.
Your library still works. You get a better system.
Because I still have games I haven't beat, eh? I still haven't beat The Last of Us.
And Tom, that is a good joke. Backwards compatible. Speaking of Norton. Good job.
It's like yesterday when we walked into what's the name of that place there?
Zante.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to eat. It was my one of my friends' bachelor parties. So we went to a restaurant to scoff.
Yeah.
And good restaurant, Zante. So we had
Yeah.
fun. And yeah, when we walked in, they were. I didn't know. He noticed that.
Well, I noticed because I walked in behind you, and like because I wasn't right behind you. I was like a couple feet behind, and as you're walking, I see people just turn around and like looking at. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
are
they
these people
dropped their fucking forks.
Bro, I'm like, what are these people looking at? I see them looking at. They're staring at you. They were like
As I was walking, everybody.
as you were walking, I was like, what is happening? I was like, this is weird.
And then I got mad. Do you remember the two old ladies? I was like, why are those old whores? They kept going to the bathroom and just like eyeballing me. Like,
Yeah.
why are those old whores looking at me?
Was because you had that leather jacket.
I don't know
bro.
what the reason was. You assume it was the leather jacket. I don't know what the reason was, but I was getting upset. I kept asking people if there's something on my fucking face. Like, why the fuck are these people staring at me? I was getting very uncomfortable.
I'm telling you, it's the leather jacket, bro.
It might have been the
It
jacket.
makes you look like you're dripping with it, basically.
Well, I was dripping with anger, bro. I don't like fucking strangers just staring at me. I don't like it at all. It really bothered me. Especially the two old whores. I was like, why are old prostitutes staring at me? Like, why? What's wrong with my face?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The fuck we ate?
Bro.
Like savages.
Pigs, bro. We're pigs.
Everything. What do we eat?
Okay. We were a table of how many guys?
12.
12. Okay. We had.
It better be 12 or somebody didn't pay me. I think it was 12.
No, 13, including.
Oh, including Veron. Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah.
So, but let's say 12, right? We had, to start off, 3 plates of fried zucchini. And we're not talking about like 5 pieces of zucchini. We're talking about like 20 to 30 pieces of zucchini
Yeah.
each plate. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
3 plates of fried zucchini, 3 plates of fried calamari. We had another entree. 3 bowls of salad,
Yeah.
and 4 plates of grilled octopus, and we had another entree too.
Yeah. Poseidon's describing everything that went up his ass before we went there. Keep going.
Jesus Christ,
A
bro!
bowl of fruits. Yeah. Phil, I already mentioned that you changed the lights. You should have came fucking sooner to hear us talk about it.
To make you feel special.
Yeah, because it was a good plug for Phil coming in here and making the upgrades.
He's the light man.
But he always comes late. Anyways, what else was there? There was octopus. There was calamari. There was fucking lamb chops. There was steak. There was chicken.
Potatoes.
Jesus,
Fries.
desserts, coffees.
Yeah.
God damn.
By the way, I think one of the best tiramisu I've ever had in my life. No joke.
Yeah, because it was half tiramisu, half baklava.
Really?
You didn't notice?
That's the secret, eh?
It's not a secret, you fat fuck. Like you didn't notice, bro?
No, I didn't, because it was so good. I didn't pay attention. You know?
Can I take this anally?
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro! Why?
It's just funny. But you know what was strange? That when we went after for drinks on Crescent,
No.
everything was dead.
Bro, that street is no longer what it used to be.
That used to be. Phil knows too, and anyone from Montreal knows. So if you're in, like, I guess Toronto would be, I guess, what is it, Yonge Street or some shit?
Yeah.
Like that would be. It's like going to Broadway in New York on a Saturday night.
And it's dead.
Yeah, it was a desert.
Yeah.
And it's a holiday in the States, Memorial Day. So there was a lot of American tourists in town, and still our main fucking street was dead.
And you know what's crazy is just 5 years ago, there used to be riots on that street.
Yeah, it used to be crazy.
You
man.
remember, bro? Me and Legacy got caught up in a riot. No, was it me and Legacy?
That was the gay pride parade. And you didn't get caught up.
No, it was me and another friend.
You were on a float, sir.
We somehow got right in the middle of a riot happening. There was a bunch of fat black women throwing beer bottles at cops.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but it was just fat black women.
What
It
were
wasn't.
What were they protesting?
I think one of her friends got arrested or something. Yo, man! Oh, you can't do this. They were throwing
Really?
beer bottles, yeah. And one of the cops stood behind me because I was so big. He was like, "I'm gonna stand behind you." I'm like, "Bro, what the hell? You're the cops, bro."
You're a shit cop, sir. He's like, yeah, this is Montreal.
Yeah.
I didn't go to school. They just gave me a badge, bro. I was working at that restaurant last week.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. But there used to be riots on the street, and now you walk through it, and it's like,
Even Thursdays, like they're saying in the chat, Thursdays used to be Cougar Central.
Yeah.
Thursdays was a meat market. You would walk in, a young man, and you would leave with a 40-year-old hot lady.
nice.
That was a good time back then. Not anymore, though.
Yeah.
The whole street is dead.
The whole street. It's sad. It's
Yeah.
sad to see it like that.
It's sad to see it like that.
What do you mean?
My boy's dying.
Well, because the streets, bro. You know, it's the streets.
So Villebert is asking, is it just me or does Poseidon look like a young Pablo Escobar? He does look like a young Pablo Escobar. A bit. Yeah, everyone was watching basketball last night. That's true too, because we were at so here's the thing. You want to laugh? So we show. So it's like a nice place. It's not a
funny
fucking
moment.
Yeah, it's not a sports bar. Okay, it's a nice place, and so we show up at 7. That's what time the reservation was at. So I said, perfect. Here's my plan for the bachelor party. We go, we eat for an hour and a half, and then I say, all right, later, guys. That was a great party. And then I leave and I go watch the game. But everyone was late, so they wouldn't let me do it. But while the game was on, I had my phone in front of me. So while I'm eating, everyone's eating, I'm just staring at the game and reacting because the Raptors were down 10, 15, 16 points the whole game till the end when they were coming back. So it's the last 5-6 minutes, and I can't fucking take this anymore. I got to go watch this on TV. So my buddy Viron, who works there too, he's like, oh, don't worry. They have a TV up front at the bar area. I'll hook it up for you. You'll go watch it there. So we go to the front. Then everybody starts showing up, remember?
Bro,
everybody
the whole restaurant stopped.
Then the whole restaurant stops. And I was so animated. I was like, yeah. Like I was going crazy every time something would happen. And then there was, remember the ones that were calling like the dirty old whores? One of them was screaming like, go Raptors, shut up, whore! Like, it's just
and they were getting agitated because even the guys that they were with, they completely ignored them. Came watch the game. And I'm like, oh my
there's
God.
history happening. And everyone was talking shit to me at first. They're like, oh, the Raptors are going to lose. They're not going to make it. They're not gonna, you
and
don't
then they
know.
won.
Yeah. And I was like, trust me, I know. They're going to do it. They're going to come back. They're going to make it. And then at the end, I was like, who's talking now? Oh, that's good. Good times, man. I lost my voice. It was, let's see. Silver and gold. What is popping, silver and gold? I don't know why you're late, but it doesn't matter. You didn't miss much. Actually, you missed much, but there's going to be more.
There's going to be more. There's always more with us.
Let's see. Loft on Saint Laurent and Dome. Oh, God, Gambit. I remember Dome was the first club that ever let me in. We're 15 years old, but I don't know what the fuck we were doing in there, but they let us in. So Tom Tanaka says, AEW was amazing. Bret Hart. Yeah, Bret Hart presented the new championship, I heard. See, I get all the information. People couldn't believe it. I heard that it was actually a good wrestling show. I heard that it was as good, if not better, than anything that the WWE has put together in the last 5 years.
Really?
Yeah, it was athletic. It was fun. It was actually an entertaining show. There hasn't been one in a long time. This really is the new ECW done right. The new WCW done right is what people are saying.
Yeah.
So that's a huge thing.
You know, the thing
There's a lot of controversy in wrestling right now.
Really?
Yeah, because... So it's strange, because if you guys all remember when we were growing up with the Attitude Era, all the funny stuff that used to happen in wrestling, now they're trying to make it seem like wrestling is this, family-friendly, like, oh, we can't say that. It'll be offensive to the WWE, right? But, Triple H dressed up as Kane, jumped into a casket and fucked a corpse. Like, that was one of the storylines back in the day. Like, they would.
Christ.
Yeah. But it was good to jerk off to. So that happened back in the day. That was part of the the wrestling lore. And now they say fucking shit, and they'll get in trouble because of Fox, because of they're jumping on different TV stations.
That's annoying.
Yeah, political correctness bullshit. So Triple H now is apparently he took over a lot backstage. He took over NXT. He helped them, become bigger athletes. He trained all these kids, and he helped them. But Vince McMahon won't let go. So apparently they're about to do a show. They have a script. Monday Night Raw is going to start. The show's already on for 20 minutes. And Vince McMahon will be like, I have an idea. We're changing things. Bro, during a live show. You know how fucking crazy that is?
That is fucking insanity.
So people come to him with big ideas. Alex was telling me yesterday that people will go to him, young wrestlers, I have this great idea. And he's like, nah, we're just going to do this. So him and Triple H are butting heads backstage. Triple H is also known to be a bit of a cunt to a lot of people. So all this shit is happening. And they won't let them. Imagine this. Wrestlers want to leave, go somewhere else. So they're like, hey, can I get out of my contract? And like, oh, you want out of your contract? Some wrestlers, what they do is if they have a clause that they could auto-renew them, right? They extend them. They put it into effect. So they go, oh, you want to leave? We're extending your contract by a year. So you're getting paid, but you can't leave. Other wrestlers, they go, oh, you want to leave out your contract? You want to get out of your contract? Your contract ends in a year. Go home for a year. You're going to be getting paid, but you can't work anywhere. So they're being dicks. This is going to cause, I think, for them, huge problems in the future because people are going to wait out their contracts, wait it out, get paid, and then everybody's going to fuck off and go to a different place, whether it's Japan, whether it's AEW.
Yeah. That's dirty.
Yeah.
That's very dirty.
Yeah.
But wrestling, even though like it's not real,
People are mentioning in the chat, they forgot about the corpse fucking. Guys, how do you forget about the corpse fucking? I had brought this up on Twitter once because they go, oh, there's no place for that in wrestling. I go, yeah, of course there's no place for that. And it was something stupid. I go, there's no place for that in wrestling. And then I shared an image of Triple H jumping into a casket, fucking a corpse. Like, yeah, because wrestling's very serious. You fucking idiots.
But I can definitely see why people can get into it and see it as entertaining. But man, like I tried to watch last week. I can't.
Yeah, I try.
It's too wacky.
Yeah.
It's too wacky. I can't. And they do these faces on camera, and then you're like,
They're not acting properly.
You cringe, bro, and you're just like, no.
But apparently the new AEW stuff apparently was fun. Like you see the athleticism. First of all, they're bleeding. They're cutting themselves.
Oh
they're
shit.
They're doing high spots. They're having a good time. They're doing all the high flying shit. It's not just like It's like watching a circus. It's like they're acrobats. You're watching a show.
See that
So you're
part
getting,
of it is entertaining.
Yeah, you're getting your money's worth. It's entertainment. The other one, they're playing it a little too safe, and I don't mind that. What I don't like is treating your employees or your fans like shit.
Yeah.
You know, we've already argued this. Like, there's certain comedians that I don't get along with because of certain things that they say and they said to fans and shit like that. I don't like it when you treat your fans like shit, or if you're treating your employees like shit, because both of them in different. That's what makes you.
Yeah.
If you own the company, your employees are what makes it, right? And anything you do, you create art, whatever. Your fans, the ones that respect you, watch you, share your shit, they're the ones that fucking make you.
Yeah.
So if you don't respect them, how do you want me to respect you?
That's true. That's 100% true.
Then you're disloyal, you know?
Yeah.
So fuck that shit. So the way they're acting is very, very bullshit.
Really?
So it's good that AEW is stepping up. Plus they have money. They have Tony Khan owns that. They're one of the richest people in the world. They're like trillionaires, I think.
Tony Khan?
Yeah. His dad owns
Like
Fulham.
C-O-N?
K-O-H-N. No. Khan, K-A-H-N.
Or K-H-A-N?
Or K-H-A-N, yeah. One of those two. Khan. You know, from the long line of Gengises. Those guys. Until they apologize for Genghis, though, I can't support AEW. Oh, Nick Drosos in the chat.
Oh, shit,
Yeah, it's K-H-A-N. Tom Tanaka confirmed it. Drosos, welcome. Drosos, by the way, I'm fucking sick. And I know it's because of you, because we trained together with Nick, and he was sick last week. He was coughing. Now I'm coughing. Spreading that. But I'm in better shape. Nick,
least.
you could tell the people in the chat how hard are my punches becoming now. My right. Would you be scared of my right, Nick? If you didn't know, yeah, just come out there, do my combinations. Yeah, he's going to teach me how. I'm telling you, never again will I be raped. I'm learning all the tricks.
You've been raped?
Well, that's for another. Oh, and I have so this week I'm going to drop a Pantelis podcast that I recorded with Nick Drosos and Mike Rosa of Anabolic Aliens. I don't know if if anybody's into fitness, already check out Nick Drosos. He's in the chat right now. Check out his channel, self-defense videos. He has a new website where he gives all those programs. But fucking, he introduced me to Mike Rosa, kid's from Boston. He came up to do collabs, and I'm probably gonna go down to Boston and hang out with him at some point. He is, first of all, he's like 20-something, entrepreneur, fucking
good.
Yeah, fucking super nice guy. But he eats so much. He eats so much because he benches human beings.
Jesus Christ.
Like he's fucking lifting 400 something pounds, bro. It's crazy and all natural. He doesn't like
Fuck,
yeah.
good for him, bro.
Yeah, but he's in the gym 5 hours a day for that.
Yeah.
But he's the Herculean.
Do you think he could do the glutton fest?
Nick says, Poseidon, you blessed all the girls last night. Apparently you were going up to women and you were blessing them.
Well, no, I wouldn't go up to them. I would just do it secretively on the side, just like.
He's praying for women.
No, because there's a Greek thing, the Greek thing that goes tuff, 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 tuff.
Like, Jesus Christ, what is happening?
Yeah.
Poseidon, unless you guys didn't know, a big fan of the ladies. Is it vice versa? Not always. The feeling is not mutual. Sometimes it is, though. I've seen it work. Can he do Glutton Fest? Holy
Well, that's what I was about to say.
shit.
I was about to say that.
Gambit is a genius. He beat you to it. He takes credit.
Yeah, obviously.
Nick, talk to Mike. Tell him Glutton Fest 2, we want him in the lineup. I'm telling you guys, he's going to make Poseidon look like a bitch.
Yeah, probably.
Because I've witnessed him eat more than Poseidon eats. I've witnessed him do it.
I learned with Glutton Fest that I don't eat a lot. I eat shit.
What do you mean? You ate your own shit when you shit yourself?
No, bro. No.
Listen, guys, the reason why I shit myself was because I was hungry. It's a survival mechanism.
Yo, it's Bear Grylls Jr.
Oh, you're
up in
with
this
Mike
bitch.
now. Poseidon was trying to eat 10 pounds of food. He got through barely 3 because he's
Yeah.
a fucking idiot. In one sitting.
Yeah.
And the prize was $1,000 for the 10 pounds, and that was round 1. Let's wait and see what's gonna happen with the second, because we're thinking of different methods. Instead of Mike just paying out of his pocket, what we might do is do like a GoFundMe, raise money.
Yeah.
So in other words, the people raising the money can actually win the money that they raised. You get it?
Oh, it's like a. Oh my god!
It's like a raffle kind
It's
of.
like a raffle, but
Yeah.
it's a competitive raffle.
Yeah, so let's just say
Oh,
50,
that's dope.
Let's say 50 people donate, okay? And I don't know how.
Yeah.
Let's just say the prize is $500. I thought it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The point is, you could actually compete for it. You're not just giving, you're giving obviously to see the event.
So
but
let's say 50 people put $20 each.
Yeah.
You have a $20 investment that could give you $1,000.
yeah, if you're in the city and you go and you,
And it's 1 out of 50 people.
yeah,
So your odds are better than the lotto.
yeah.
I think it's a win-win, buddy.
He
And you
ate-
get to eat.
Just so you guys are aware, he ate. What the fuck? He ate. Is that 15,000, bro? He ate 15,000 calories in the days, in 3 days, I think, or 5 days. And that's true because I remember he ate 4,000 calories one day.
God damn.
But dude, he has to. That's how much he works out.
When you train like
Yeah.
that, you have no choice. First of all, your body starts
Yeah.
to go crazy if you don't eat.
Yeah.
I know because I used to train a lot at some point. I used to remember back in the days when I was still fat, but a little more fit fat.
Yeah.
When I was working out a lot, your body just wants to eat. It just wants food.
Yeah, and Mike doesn't he doesn't fuck around like he
Nah.
because I went to train with Nick I think Thursday. I went to train 1 in the mornings and he had already left. While we were there it was like 9 a.m. We were working out. He came later. He went for a couple of hours to go train at the gym, and it was a night after like partying and shit. He doesn't care. He just bam gets in there, does his thing.
Yeah.
Fucking-
It's like a job.
But that's why. That's
Yeah.
why he has the app that came out now. It's fuck. What's the name of the app, Nick? So people can know if they want to go down there, so they could get because the app is free and he gives you different training stuff to do, and he always changes it up so you don't get bored and you choose on it. You know what you want to do. What do you have available around you? Because you don't have all the equipment available. Sometimes you have nothing. That's why the app is smart.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you have around you? Okay. What do you want to do? What do you want to work out? Okay. This is what you do.
I saw this cool new board that you can buy. It's the push-up board, but you work out your
It's
whole.
called Exerprise. Look it up. Download it. Fucking Mike Rosa.
Oh. There's a push-up board. It works out your whole upper body with just different positioning of the push-up. So it's a board and it's color-coded. So I think
Like what was that game? Twister.
yeah, but for push-ups. So it's a board. It's about this big, okay, by this much, and it's different positions where you put in the handles basically.
Yeah.
And like this angle works out triceps.
Yeah,
this
shit like
angle,
that.
You know
Now,
what I mean?
because we're getting more developed in technology, so you
yeah.
can use it. I'm always looking for ways to make it fun because a lot of people they want to lose weight, they want to go, and it's
Yeah.
not fun. Like sometimes I would get bored. That's why I'm happy that now I'm fighting and doing shit like that because it's fun.
Me, I love fighting sports. So whenever I
Rape,
have a chance,
competitive rape lifting.
Jesus Christ, bro.
What?
Whenever I go to the gym, I try
Competitive
to.
rape lifting. You don't do competitive weightlifting.
You said rape.
Whoa, Poseidon.
Oh God damn it!
I said, wait, you thought rape. Rape.
So yeah, fighting sports are very fun, especially if you have the right equipment and the right partner.
Yeah.
It could be very fun, and you're exerting yourself, but you haven't even noticed really that you're exerting yourself. Whereas opposed to on a treadmill, it's kind of like fuck.
Rape.
It's
Yeah. Your little mustache. We the North. Goddamn right, Snipe. Fucking right. So Thursday, the finals, the NBA finals start. And I wanted to go. I won't be here on Thursday, though. I'm going to be in Texas. And then Saturday's the wedding, and I think Saturday's game too. So,
shit!
So the Raptors would need to survive to at least game 5 for me to go watch them in Toronto. And even that is super difficult because the Golden State Warriors, the team they have now, is one of the best teams in history. I still think the Raptors can do it, though. We have, as long as they're not injured, they stay focused. You never know. It's the NBA.
This is crazy.
The Golden State Warriors. The only problem is the price of those fucking tickets, guys. I looked at going to a game last round. Remember that?
Yeah.
And tickets were like around $1,500 and shit like that, $800, and I was like, it's fucking like you feel stupid because first of all, nobody's gonna pay to come with me.
Well, look at it this way.
Nobody likes them as much as I do.
I got robbed by a hooker in LA of $800,
Yeah,
and I got nothing.
you got nothing out of it.
I
yeah.
got nothing.
Yeah, but no one like even if I go, I would have to spend all that money by myself and then sit there by myself. Because no
Still
one's
better than getting robbed by a hooker.
yeah, but that's not my choice right now. Nobody's telling me, listen, either you spend your money on the Raptors or that hooker's gonna mug you. Let's see. Oh, Silver and Gold, $10 donation. It says don't share with Poseidon. He can't even eat a pack of hot dogs and a container of watermelon. Oh, you know what's funny though? So the containers of watermelon that you didn't eat,
Yeah.
I was here the other day, and Russell Chang, I had him on the Pantelis podcast. Remember the Asian guy? That Asian music kept playing whenever he was saying stuff, and I had his name in Chinese.
Yeah.
Luckily, he was here, and he opened the fridge at that moment, and I go, fuck, do you like watermelon, bro? He's like, I love watermelon. I said, you can have those. He's like, how many? I said, all of them. He's like, are you serious? Doesn't Poseidon want to eat this? I go, no, in fact, Poseidon couldn't eat those. Yeah, so luckily, it didn't go to waste.
Nice. Yeah.
Because I felt bad for the hot dog waste already.
Yeah.
Because we talked about it yesterday, guys. No matter how, I was thinking about this. You know how, like, they say first world problems. Like, we'll always argue. Like, you'll be like, oh, I can't afford this. Or I can't afford that. And we always think, like, oh, I don't have enough money for this. No matter what, we're better than what? We're better off than what? 80% of the planet? More.
Almost 90.
We go to a restaurant, you can order.
I saved a picture. It says it. Hold on.
It's so crazy when you think about it. The stuff that we take for granted without... and then we get so used to it that little things don't go our way.
Yeah.
And we think, oh, we're miserable. Fuck. The fact that we can walk down the street and not get fucking raped as we're going to get a container of water is already a plus compared to like most of the world. It's so crazy.
I read it somewhere on Facebook. I think if you have even if you have debt, okay, but you have a roof over your head, you can eat, your belly's full. And
I like how you said even if you have debt, that's like 99.9% of the Western world because that's how everything works. Yeah.
Yeah. You have cash in your pocket with some spare change.
Cyril's right. He's like Facebook facts incoming.
And you can go anywhere you want or something.
Yeah,
but
you're better off.
You're better off than I think 85%. You're amongst the 15% of the population.
It's interesting of the planet. Yeah, you don't think about it. Yeah,
that's insanity, bro. Even the way, just what we did yesterday, the amount of food that we ate, bro. We ate like kings.
Yeah.
We ate like fucking kings, bro.
Yeah. Calm down, bro. Yeah. Poseidon has raped and will rape again.
Jesus Christ, bro. Why you always gotta go to the rape?
Because your face. Because every time I just say the word, your face turns into, oh, fuck, do they know? You have such a weird fucking way of... See, Deed says that she'll go to a wild game, even though they weren't very good, and go to movies if I can't find something good or want to... Yeah, here's the thing. I like when a team puts ticket prices in accordance with, their biggest fans to be able to attend the game.
No.
In Toronto, I think they overdo it. I think Toronto, you make it much harder for your hardcore fans to go, and you make it more for like the wealthy people. And in Montreal, remember what they were doing?
Montreal does the same thing.
They were talking about it. Yeah, that's why all the real fans are at the top, and you have all the people who barely know what hockey is with their girlfriends in the middle and stuff.
Yeah,
it's interesting, but it's because they sell.
Yeah,
so they'll pay for them.
Yeah, money runs the world.
I want to sit floor side next to Drake, because I will make Drake look like a normal fan. Me in a game like that, Drake's gonna look like he's a normal human being. Especially, I'm gonna be the crazy one.
You know how they ended with that last point that he scored that it bounced on the rim?
Yeah.
I'm trying to picture how you would have reacted.
You should have seen how I reacted. I was being asked to calm
down. You weren't even there, but if you were there...
Oh, it would have been worse. I would have ran into the I guarantee I would have ran into the
court. Bro, you would have killed, I think... You would have...
I would have ran into the court, I'm telling you. I would have started pushing players.
You would have trampled over at least 5 people.
Yeah. You should have seen me at the soccer game in Greece. Holy fuck.
You did. You sent me videos. Yeah. I was like, holy shit, bro. That's aggressive, bro.
Bro, even the Greeks... Like, what is he doing, bro? Because there's the hardcores, right? And they're like the flares. So I was in the section where you're supposed to be calm. And the other team, the team from Belgium, is in front of the players, okay? And I'm like, okay, they don't understand Greek, but they're going to understand French or English, bro. So I'm fucking swearing at them. You fucking swearing? Bro, they're looking up. They're like, what the fuck is this guy
Bro, but
doing?
you sent
Why
me-
is he swearing at us?
You sent me videos, bro. You were
Yeah.
aggressive, bro. I thought you were gonna kill one of the players,
Yeah, I don't fucking play games.
bro. You were like, holy shit, bro. You get
Yeah, I get into it. I have fun. You know, I keep it
Yeah.
civil to a certain. Like, I won't
No.
throw something at them.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I let
yeah,
them
yeah.
play their game. But I'm gonna use my voice. I'm gonna be that extra man.
Yeah, but just the way it seems, it's like far, like it's
Yeah.
it's powerful. It's like crazy.
I let you know that we're the fucking home team,
I don't
even
know.
if we're playing away.
Remember that time?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Your nephews were playing soccer.
Holy shit! I can't. You guys want to fucking laugh? I can't believe you remember
You
that.
you changed up that whole game, bro.
Okay, let's do this. There's two instances. The one you're talking about is the one that we went in the West to that rich school.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're
Yeah, I
playing a
remember
game.
that.
First of all, I don't know how they're in the same division or whatever. The school we went to, and this was a high school.
Yeah.
Bro, what did that school have? I didn't know high schools like this existed. It had a training facility, an indoor fucking soccer arena, or two of them or whatever, hockey inside. This fucking thing was like Xavier Academy. How crazy was that
It
fucking
was
school?
crazy. It was.
So we show up there. These are kids. These are 15, 14-year-olds playing soccer, okay? But I was the one giving the lift, right? So it was me and you. We brought my nephew.
Yeah.
And this is amazing. So in the beginning, we were trying to find seats. So the game was on, and they were losing to the home team by how much? Like 5 goals or something?
Yeah.
They were getting hammered. So then I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. They're little. I told them, they're little kids, bro. They don't have the mentality to withstand like crazy fans. Like if you're yelling at them. So Poseidon's like, what do you mean, bro? Like, watch this, bro. Second half starts. They're down by 5 goals. I start going fucking crazy. And I think we're 2 away fans. And there's all the families of the kids who live in that
Yeah.
neighborhood. So anytime another kid would touch the ball, bro, this kid fucking sucks. This kid, he's fucking sucks. Tackle him. And every time the kids would panic and lose the ball, they're like, you fucking see your shit, bro. Yelling at little kids, okay? They started to panic and lose the ball. We won 6-5. We're going crazy in the stands. The other families, and there's how many other families? Full, like the whole neighborhood is there. They're staring at us, scared to say something. And the other team's coach, I was making fun of the other team. Like, who's this fucking loser in a sweater vest? Yeah, and after the
remember.
game, remember he came up to me. He was walking, he was angry eyes. So me
Yeah.
and Poseidon went up to the guys, and he turned the corner.
Yeah.
He went the other way. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna go to the locker room. I'm going the other way."
But bro, like
Yeah.
that was intense.
Yeah.
It's
It was a bit much though. But yeah.
And
That's
then
fun.
you turned around that other game once at Jerry Park.
At
too.
Jerry Park, I turned the game around again. Yeah, we showed up, but that was our home too.
Yeah.
and because I saw there was like the other team's families
Oh
were
my
cheering,
God.
but they were cheering like, "Yeah, go Tommy, yeah, go," and they were like
No, and
that.
they kept talking shit too.
But they kept talking shit, but kind of like white people shit, not my kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
They were talking like, "Get him! No, you're faster than him." Then I showed up. I was like, "What's the score?" Like, we're losing 2-0. I go, "All right, how much time is left? 20 minutes. We could turn this around." So then I started yelling at kids. That kid fucking, yeah, whose kid is that, bro? You kid shit. Yeah, little kids can't handle it. They don't have the mentality to handle that shit.
Yeah, we're such
Yeah.
bullies, bro.
If
It's
you could
crazy.
bet on these games, fucking make so much money. It's so easy to get in their heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't pass to him. He sucks. It's very easy.
It's true because they hear it
Yeah.
and you see them second guess.
They start second guessing
yeah.
themselves.
They're like,
Yeah.
wait, why am I listening?
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah, your little child brain can't handle this kind of abuse. That's what happens. You came from too good a home. You can't handle this.
Oh fuck,
Yeah.
bro.
I turned around 2 games in my time that I remember.
I remember if someone was screaming like that in the stands when I was a kid and I played for Pantelis, we would literally turn around and swear at the person.
Yeah, but when we were younger, it was different. I remember that. I remember that.
But we were crazy.
We
used
were
to
also
get,
fucked up kids.
yeah, we used to get into
Fights. You know what I remember? I remember playing sports as a kid, and I remember when it was like different schools or different neighborhoods, and we'd get aggressive and fight with them. And the other kids were like, "What is happening?" We're like, they'd never been in a fight. Like, stop punching me,
bro. At Socrates, we used to have fights over a corner. We would play kickball.
That's and you were in the same school. I remember when we used to hate other Socrates schools. Like it was 1, 2, 3. They were just different areas of the same school, and we would fight with them. They'd be like, "You're stupid. You're from Socrates 3."
Yes. Do you remember?
And like, what are you talking about? It's the same education. No, you're a retard.
At Socrates too, there was the university. a lot of the
across the
times,
street,
a
yeah.
lot of times, because the university, so they would come and scream. We try to scrap it, bro, with
You-
adults.
Yeah, you'd yell at adults.
We were crazy, bro.
Yeah, we're animals. Yeah.
We were animals as kids, bro. I'm thinking about how kids are now.
very tame compared to us.
Yeah, bro. We were fucking.
The little, you know what? Now that we talked about what we did, well, mostly me yelling at those games, I feel bad that wasn't recorded because I think that is a hilarious video.
It is. It is
To show the
hilarious.
score, to show the kids second guessing themselves. First of all, the best is the parents, the dads that I'm telling their kids in front of them, you suck, don't pass this shit, kid, and the dad staring but won't say something to me.
What are they?
If it was me and somebody said to my kid, but I beat the shit out of him in the stands.
Yeah, obviously.
And they're just staring like
Obviously.
that guy's not getting laid at home.
No.
The wife's gonna be like, "You want to try on my dress, bro?"
Here,
Oh, Samuel, you missed out. We started talking about how we used to go sometimes to my nephew's soccer games and turn the game around, swear at the other team when they were losing to little kids, 14-year-old kids, and get in their heads because 14-year-olds they can't handle.
Yeah.
They can't handle that.
But even ball hockey, when we play ball hockey in gym, bro.
Well, do you remember when we had you coaching on the bench in the Republic?
Oh my God.
He wasn't even a player, and he'd get his penalties. What's the big guy in the chains doing? Because he would show up with gold chains, and the ref would come to me. He's like, "What's the big guy in the goal? He's not allowed to be on their team's bench." Like, he's not on their team's bench. I would turn around, I would see him on the other side swearing in front. The guy's sitting, and Poseidon has his finger in his face. He's like, "Fuck you, fuck this guy." I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay, that's happening."
We get so aggressive with the.
Yeah, like,
Do you
okay,
remember
that's-
what's his name? Steven.
Steven was he would sit on the bench all game waiting. He's like, now
Just
I go,
to
"Not-
murder
yeah,
somebody."
not yet, bro. Wait, we're gonna see who you're gonna get. Not yet. Not yet. We'd wait, and then it's second period, and there's some really good player on their
we'd
team.
be like, that
That's
asshole.
the guy, bro.
Bro, he'd put people through boards.
Yeah, he was just the guy didn't have the ball. I remember once I saw him. There was a player who passed the ball. 5 seconds go by, the ball's gone, and Steven's running from one side to the other, and the guy's face, he's like this, and then he's yelling, he's like, "Je peux la balle, je peux la," and he would just get smacked. Oh man. Oh god.
Like a rhinoceros,
Like
bro.
a rhinoceros.
Bro, he would trample people.
We're terrible, bro.
Oh God, those were good times though.
Amazing.
Oh my God, man! And even as kids, bro, I don't understand how we didn't get concussions or something as kids, bro. Bro, ball hockey and Socrates, bro, we used to, slash people, bro. We used to take it like it was the World Cup.
Yeah, because we were fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious. Good time.
Oh, those
Let's
were
see,
good
Poseidon,
fucking
he
times.
says your mustache is having trouble being thick, eh? Yeah. And he still didn't, we told him to do the trick of dyeing it. He still didn't dye it.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Because it's
Well, because
patchy.
you know what the problem is? This part here grows. I'm waiting till it grows long enough just so I could tuck it to the side.
Don't take it to the side, bro. It's not your dick.
What? I don't
Let's see.
tuck my dick to the side. It goes down.
Yeah,
my pants.
Park X is where yeah, we cut our teeth. Yeah, in Montreal, in Park X, it's a neighborhood here. I would say something to you if you were yelling at my kids, right? Yeah, obviously you should. I'm not saying they did the right thing. The parents did the wrong thing, but I don't know. I think about it like who they are and then how we look going up. You might think the best case scenario is let my kid get the abuse because it's going to be much worse if he sees me get punched in the face.
Not just that. Sometimes also like maybe the dad does want to say something, but the wife is like, "No, he looks crazy."
Yeah. He just showed up. We don't even know if he has kids. He's yelling because I would show up late.
And you always have me that's like quiet in the beginning, just like this, and I usually have shades on. I'm just like
Yeah.
watching, and they're like, "What the fuck is going
Yeah.
on?"
They might just be here because they enjoy random soccer games. Don't talk to them.
Or I remember one time in Greece.
Yeah, Marvin's like, Poseidon thinks he isn't heavily concussed. Poseidon definitely suffered some concussions.
Well,
that
you know how many times I've gotten hit in the head, bro?
I used to get hit in the head a lot, but only one time I think something must have happened. We were, and it was in elementary school. I've been punched in the face. I've never blacked out, like lost time, except for that one time. We're playing dodgeball, and I was running, and it was on cement outside because we're fucking idiots,
Yeah.
right? They would let us play dodgeball on cement, on concrete.
Bro, we used to rip pants.
And remember, the play yard wasn't straight. It was full of bumps already.
Yeah.
So, we throw it. I throw it. The other guy grabs the ball, and then they could throw it back, right? So I'm running backwards now. I was at the line, so I'm running all the way backwards. And some fucking idiot behind me, his strategy to not get hit is to curl up into a ball.
So you,
He
what
does
a
it behind me.
fucking idiot! And
But I'm running backwards. I'm not looking
Yeah.
to avoid him. So I trip over him. All I remember was looking in front of me and then
and then seeing the sky.
opening my eyes and everyone is around me. I'm like, what the fuck happened? So that whole chunk, a minute, let's say 40 seconds, I lost it completely. It was just black. And then I remember getting me up, like, oh, we gotta take him to the vet, to the vet,
The vet, because you're an
because I'm
animal.
a fucking dog.
'Cause you're an
To the
animal.
principal to go to the nurse, the vet, where I was taking my dog. And I remember them holding me, for like the arms, like, like I don't know, I'm walking, I'm like, what's going on, guys? And then I put my hand behind my head and I felt like a lot of blood. And I was like, what the fuck? But I went to the hospital.
You were,
Back in the day, bro, they wouldn't check for concussions. They called me a pussy.
bro,
I went to the children's hospital, the children's one on the one on St. Catherine, called St. Catherine. They stitched me up. They didn't even ask me at the time, like, did I black out? Nothing. They stitched me like, hey, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry, it's not that much blood. Just a couple of stitches. And now that I remember, I was like, wait a second, I fucking lost a chunk of time.
Yeah.
They could have asked me. They could have checked something. These fucking assholes.
Man, I remember, bro, 10-year-old kids, bro, we'd play basketball, and you know when the ball hits?
Oh, has Poseidon blown his 2 Gs? Ray Miller,
No.
a man of great questions. He hasn't. He's trying his bestest to remain sane, to remain calm. And
It's very difficult.
yeah.
But I remember, are you listening?
Yeah.
As 10-year-old kids, bro, we would play basketball. You know when the ball hits and your finger or your thumb or whatever
It's
goes
jamming your finger.
jams?
Yeah.
Bro, 10-year-old, this is how crazy we're go
Yeah,
go
that's
back
what you're
into the
supposed to
game.
do.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. I remember I didn't know the first time, and I let it go for too long, so it was swollen.
Oh.
It was swollen, and I couldn't fucking use it for like a couple of weeks. And then the second time it happened to me, and it was again in basketball, and it was hurt. Like, oh, it's fucked, whatever. And then, oh, let me take a look at it. I was like, oh, what just happened? It still hurts, but it's not as bad.
But man, we
He's
were
lying. He's going to Cuba to order a village of $9 whores. He goes, yeah, he's saving it. Who pops it back in? Yeah, it's fucked up. Me, what they did is the lady on the bench, and they tricked me. Like, oh, let me look at your finger. And I remember the shock of, but
it doesn't hurt.
but
It's
yeah,
actually
but
relief.
It's but it's a shock because like,
Or I remember when I almost tore
but it still hurts because it didn't hurt as much.
It hurts, but it's
It-
not like
It felt like swollen, but I was able to play.
yeah, but it's not like a pain where it's unbearable.
But if you don't do it, you can't play. It starts swelling up and it's hurt. It's fucked up. And I don't know how it goes back after a while by itself or whatever after the swelling.
It's your body.
It's your body.
Your body.
Also, what was it? Shoulders. I remember people. It never happened to me, but I remember people dislocating their shoulders, and it getting popped back into place and stuff. And apparently that hurts though.
Me, I remember playing soccer when I was 16.
Yeah.
The worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Forget broken bones, because I've broken some bones. Nothing. That pain, nothing compared to almost tearing your tendon in your foot.
Okay, listen to me. My collarbones. I destroyed them. One of them really bad, but I was young. I was 5, and then the other one 7. I fucked up at the Greek festival here when it used to be on JT, and then one in Greece, and I thought they were gonna cut off my arm. Did I ever tell you about this? So I was in Greece, my family. And it was me, my 3 sisters, my mom, and I was like 5 years old. And they have the little, like when you go to the kids park, we'd have like slides and swings and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it was fucking concrete, bro. And me and my sister, we were running together. And she like kind of shouldered me. She kind of bumped me. Like, by accident, you're running as kids. And I fell the other way. Like she bumped me one way, your body weight. And I landed smack on my shoulder. And like, it fucking sprained pop. Whatever the fuck it did here. And it was killing me. And you could see that there was something going on here. So they took me to the hospital and we're walking Athens. And I was scared. I was like, I don't want to go to the hospital. They're going to cut off my arm. They're going to amputate me. Because it was, I couldn't process the pain, like what's going on. So they bring me in. And it took me pretty fast now that I think about it too for, talk about like the healthcare system here. I think it was faster there. So
That's
the guy,
that's
he basically puts it in a sling, okay, like this. And at the end, bro, the guy pulls out a scissor. It was to cut the remaining piece, bro, the remaining piece of the sling. As soon as I see the scissor, I break down crying.
No.
And I'm like, no. I look around like, he's gonna cut my arm off. Oh my God, let him fucking cut my arm off. I was thinking of an escape plan with one arm, bro. I thought it was gonna cut my arm. And they were trying to call me like, no, it's to cut the. I mean, I thought that they were gonna.
That's hilarious.
And you know why I think? Because that was the time where they used to show commercials on Canadian TV of the war amps kids playing, getting into accidents, and losing limbs. So in my head, you get into an accident, you get hurt, you fucking lose that fucking arm, bro.
God, imagine,
Yeah.
bro. Could you imagine how many amputees we'd have if that was the case?
Yeah, obviously, but I was a kid. I was 5 years
Yeah.
old. I was just a little bit dumber than I am now. Yeah, that's what happened. But so back to what I was gonna say, and that hurt a lot. Like the next day, I couldn't even stand up by myself because you couldn't put pressure. But one time, and this is embarrassing, but I tell you all the embarrassing stuff too. At the gym, I was playing alone. I was practicing ball hockey. And I was doing like a side-to-side stuff, take the ball one way, do that. I do a misstep. My ankle goes in like this. Like my foot goes in like this. I hear a crunch. Poseidon, I collapse. And I was an adult. This was maybe 7 years ago or some shit. Like, it wasn't that long ago. I had never felt that kind of... Dude, I collapsed. I look around and I kind of, like black out a bit,
because the pain, bro.
Pain. I realized what happened. I'm looking, bro. I started tearing from the pain.
Yeah, bro.
And there was nobody there. I was alone.
Oh my God.
So I was crawling on. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't get up. I couldn't put it. I was freaking the fuck out. The
Ankle
pain
is the
I was
worst.
holding my head. I didn't know what to do.
Ankle is the worst, bro.
And then
Ankle's the
finally
worst.
Harry came in. He saw me. He's like, "What are you doing on the floor?" I was like, I was freaking the fuck out. Yeah.
You know why I'm cringing while you're talking about this? When I was 16, bro, do you know what happened? I almost tore my tendon. I was playing soccer, and I go to do a move over the ball. This kid trips me, and I land on my ankle. So this is your ankle, and I land on it like fucked up, like twisted. I hear, I'm like, motherfucker, bro, pain.
It was the only time I was ever on crutches, because I couldn't.
Me too.
But I didn't use the crutches properly, so I stopped using them. Because they didn't teach me how. They just gave them to me, basically.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to put all the weight on your armpits and swing on them. That's what I was doing. Woo,
You have to put them on your hands.
Yeah, on your hands, yeah. I was like, fuck, this shit's hurting my armpits. I go, so my ankle hurts, my armpits hurt. Fuck this shit, bro.
No, the thing for the armpits is just there so they don't slip out
Exactly.
from under you.
But I was using it incorrectly completely.
Yeah.
I was swinging my feet, bro. I was putting all my weight here.
Bro, that pain, I've never felt that pain in my... Like, I've been cut. That pain?
Yeah.
Bro.
Immense.
Immense. And when I went to the hospital, they told me you're very lucky because I think I was 0.5 millimeters away from tearing my tendon.
And then you know what happens? It goes away. Like that. It's crazy.
Then you have to get operated.
Yeah, the pulsing pain. And you could feel it. It's like, do. Like your heartbeat takes over your entire body. You just feel
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And it was excruciating.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even crying of sadness. Tears are coming out, and you're just freaking out. You're trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah, but it's your body's reaction, you
Yeah.
know? And
I remember like this, crawling, trying to get away. Like, I had my arms, and there was nobody there to help me. So I was freaking out. I was panicking. And you're looking at your foot, and it's all fucked up, and then it's like just turning a bit, and it's going back in.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, bro, it was fucked up.
I remember that day.
And
like,
it's the swelling. Obviously, it's not instant, but by the time you take out your shoe, it feels like it just blew up.
it just inflated. Yeah. You could tell that something's instantly fucked up. And when I went to the hospital, I had a cast, bro, I had a half cast for a month, and then I had a full cast for 2 months. And even after I took it off, I had to wrap it up in some kind of boot. I think 8 months, and then for the last 2 months, I had a cane. I was walking around high school with a cane, bro, like an old man. But that's how bad it was. I couldn't even go back to boxing because the tendon is the worst thing that you can injure.
All of it is bad. They mentioned in the
obviously.
chat the sciatic nerve. I've had the sciatic nerve.
What's the
Fuck
sciatic
me.
nerve?
And your back when you can't even get up.
Oh my God, that sounds...
Yeah. You know what happened to me the first fucking time, dude? I didn't even know. Oh, actually, it even happened to me once on vacation, dude, in Greece. Imagine that. But it happened to me playing fucking hockey. It was the doubleheader night. 2 games. Win, go to the playoffs. First game. Make a great play. I'm proud of myself. Injure myself for the rest of the fucking night. I get the ball in defense, and there's a guy in front of me, and there's the wall. So I fake left, I deke the guy right, so it's all open in front of me, right? But I put so much pressure, and I hadn't warmed, bam, left, right. Put so much pressure on the right there was a stinging pain up my back.
Ooh.
So instead of running, like I ran 2 steps and like I felt a weird pain, threw the ball down the boards and jumped on the bench. I go, guys, switch. You know, and I had just gone. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I was like holding my back. I tried to stretch it out. It started hurting more. It started to get more swole. Like I was feeling stiff, more and more stiff. I was like, I'm gonna play the second game. I couldn't play the second game either. I was stretching. I could barely walk. I was getting lower and lower. Get home, jump in the shower, warm. Because of the adrenaline, because of the bit of the movement, it wasn't hitting me right away. Get into bed.
I remember this.
I wasn't able to get out of bed for a week.
I remember this.
The worst fuck. I thought I was dying.
Yeah.
And you'd get random spasms. I'd be in bed. I'd try to turn a bit and then spasm in my whole body. Like it was fucking the worst pain. It was insane. Damn. Yeah.
Do you remember, by the way, you reminded me of something that I know that you were saying about hockey. Do you remember when you went to go play at that school, the university downtown?
Yeah.
A memory came rushing
They invited
back.
me.
A memory came rushing back. I just remember you. I had come back from smoking a cigarette or something, and I check up. I'm looking at what's going on in the game, and I just see you, bro. This guy's trying to deke you from the wall, trying to go between you and the wall, and you just putting his face into the wall like this. You didn't even bother because the guy looked flimsy. You didn't even bother tackling him. You just
Just pushed him out of the way.
pushed his face
the ball.
into the wall, took the ball, and walked to the net, bro. I was dying, bro. I was there like, no, bro. I leave for 5 minutes and he's already killing people. What is happening? Just like,
And I was yelling too. I remember. I was like, why did you invite me? Who are these pussies?
I remember that, bro. Just like, nah.
I was like, I don't have time for this. Push me. Yeah. They were such garbage, and I kept yelling at them. I go, what do you guys eat? Just soy? What's wrong with you people?
They were a bit of hipsters, probably. Who knows?
Yeah, because I was like, fuck, I don't even care. I was like, you're here. I'm here for the exercise. I don't win, lose. It doesn't bother me. But fucking play, bro. What is this pushy shit? So then I had to be everything. I had to be the enforcer. I had to be everything on the team.
Because it was so funny, too.
I stole the ball from my own player. And went
Oh, my God. Yes, I remember.
He was losing it to himself every time. So I go fucking pushed him out of the way.
You hit his stick, bro.
Yeah,
You hit his stick, took the
ball,
ball.
went down. I go, that's how it's fucking done. I'm yelling at him.
Oh, bro,
Because I go, look at who we're facing. We're facing stick figures.
Bro, I was dying.
Go through them. I go through. They're not good. They can't hold the stick. Go through them.
You know what was crazy? I was watching. I was dying of laughter the whole time, and everyone's staring at me because I'm just laughing, and I just see you, bro, get the ball, move it to the side. You would literally just go. You wouldn't even body check people. You just go, okay, move, and then move with the ball. Somebody would present themselves. You would move the ball. You looked like you were moving furniture, basically, or moving something. You didn't look like you were playing. You were just like, okay, tuk 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 tuk, move out of the way. Tuk, 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 tuk.
Yeah.
Move out of the way, bro. It's hilarious, bro.
I'm here to win, bro. Like last year, so you guys want to laugh? So just for laughs, in the summer they do during the festival, one of the last days, they do something really cool for years now. They have a game, and it's comedians versus it's artists versus the industry. The industry is like people who work at Just for Laughs, agents, managers, that kind of stuff, versus comedians. And a lot of people have played in it over the years, like Bill Burr. Like they get like people who play hockey. So last year was my first year Just for Laughs, and they knew that I play ball hockey because I played in the league with them. So like, oh, do you want to? I'm like, for sure, I want to join. And he's my friend, but Brent, who does it, he was telling Mike's manager. He's like, oh, Pantelis is on. Don't worry, we're going to win. Pantelis is shit. She was talking shit about me. So as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's how it fucking, yeah, okay. So I go to Mike. I go, just tell your manager. I go, tell Michelle. I know he's on the other team. I go, because of the shit talking, I'm telling you right now, there's no chance in hell they're winning that game. I go, I guarantee you, no matter what, I'm leaving there with that fucking trophy. I go to him, okay? So we show up to the game, and I was fucking amped up, bro, so much. We won, like, by, 7 goals. Like, fucking destroyed them, obviously. But the best part is, at one point, I'm sitting in the penalty box. Bro, I got a penalty in a fucking friendly charity Just for Last game. And somebody was like, there's people watching, and somebody asked, like, is that the penalty box? I was like, yeah. He's like, you got a penalty? I was like, yeah. He's like, you realize, like, who else is going to get a penalty? Like, how did you get a penalty in a fucking friendly game like this? And then I thought about it. I go, Yeah, that's true, bro. I go, but I'm here to win. I'm here to win. I go, look at that score, bro. I'm here to win, but I'll take the penalty. Because I took it the second I heard he was talking shit. I was like, yeah, I go, now they're not winning. Like, I took it friendly. I would have been like, oh, okay, whatever. I go, but the second he talks shit, I go, I'm taking that trophy.
Do you remember when I tried to play ball hockey
Hmm.
with the comedians at that place?
Oh, yeah, you came one.
I came one time, bro.
You couldn't even run, though.
Bro, I almost died. I thought I
Yeah.
was gonna die, bro. I was breathing heavy. I was
Yeah,
spitting.
but it's hard, bro. You have to run a lot. You have to.
Yeah.
People don't expect it, but it's not like ice skating where you coast. You put some force and you coast. You have to anywhere you want to go. You have to move
You
there.
have to what's crazy is like I'll have endurance for stuff like I could hit a bag for 30 minutes nonstop and
Yeah.
hard, and still endure to do
But
it.
to run and move your arms,
To
and all that,
run
it's
like
very-
that, it's. I don't know why. I guess because I got used to it. Because I did boxing for 2 years and MMA for a year. It's not even when I punch really hard. It's not as tiring. I find.
No, it's very hard. But ball hockey is very tiring.
but
But I'm getting my stamina is getting even better and better because of my training with Jos. I've noticed the past couple of weeks, Saturday mornings when I go play, my endurance is getting better and better because
That's
of
good.
yeah.
That's good, bro.
Let's see. So, Gambi Rock. So Poseidon should use it as his new invention idea. I hope Pantelis asked Poseidon the question. Which question? Which
What?
question? Let me see. Edible stem cells. Ask Poseidon if there's cells in sperm. There are,
Jesus
Poseidon. It's
Christ.
good for
Your skin.
no hair. Mostly here, but it might work on the face too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, stem cells. Yeah, and if you hurt your tendons, shoulders, all that shit. Joe Rogan actually puts something like that.
Oh, like injecting.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they put it in a turkey baster, and they just spray it on you.
What?
Yeah.
Do you remember that article about the woman that injected herself with sperm?
It's not an article. I mean, people do that all the time.
Yeah, she did that, and they almost had to amputate her.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we did a story about that on this just thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was something different.
Yeah, that was who the fuck does that? Who
Yeah.
injects semen into their fucking arm?
Well, some people like it in the face, some people like it in the arm, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, she was injecting it in her arm like heroin.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna get high off this jizz.
Yo, by the way,
That's like if Artie Lang had no money. Like that's fucking crazy, bro.
just jerking off.
Yeah, what is that, bro? Who the fuck injects themselves with semen?
Yeah, that is lunacy. You know what else is crazy? I was talking to Costa at Next Doors,
Yeah.
and
I love that we still call it Next Doors. I want you all to know that the cafe is called Cafe Neo because
I call it Next Doors
Costa-
because of you guys.
growing up that's what it was called.
Yeah.
But that place closed down for like a decade. And then he reopened in the same place but his own cafe
Yeah.
called Cafe Neo. But we still call it by the old name, Next Doors. That doesn't exist anymore.
But oh my god, sorry. But I call it that because of you guys.
I know. I'm
Anyways,
sorry.
it's okay. He was telling me how the Prime Minister of Japan 2 weeks ago came to Canada, and Justin Trudeau embarrassed everyone.
Yeah, he kept referring to him as Chinese.
Yeah, as the Prime Minister of China.
Yeah.
And then
He kept saying funny stuff. Like first he said something about like the food. He's like, we all enjoy General Towers. And the guy's like, bro, I'm Japanese. And then he said something else, and it was all Chinese references. And he's like, bro, are you fucking joking, bro? Like, I'm Japanese, bro.
You know the Great Wall, bro?
Yeah. So, which makes me kind of laugh. That is funny.
It is funny. And then fast forward, I think yesterday or something, he was telling me it was Trump went to Japan, and they threw this huge parade for him.
He knows the difference.
They had the first America's sumo wrestling competition.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so it was a trophy. I saw the trophy, and it had a bald eagle on it.
God damn.
And then Trump handed off the trophy to the winner of the sumo wrestling. Like,
Oh,
it
they're
was
not
this
fucking
crazy
around.
thing. Yeah, they were very happy to have him there. I was like, thank you.
Why are you happy? You did not nuke us, sir. Please keep it that way.
Yeah, it's crazy, how like people like all the news outlets they like to shit on this guy,
Yeah.
and then like he's respected elsewhere, but then we have our clown here. We're on the news. It's like, oh my god, he's amazing.
Yeah, but our news here is bought and paid for.
Yeah, and then
If you give any broadcasting company, news or whatever, $40 million, they're gonna be on your side, bro. They're not gonna. What are they gonna? You know what I mean? So I don't. It's fucking crazy with this public shit.
it is.
Yeah, Poseidon, new hair gel, stem cell sperm. Poseidon, $1 million idea right there. It rejuvenates the hair.
I thought about something the other day, and I think this was actually a good idea, but I can't fucking remember it. I really can't remember, and it's bothering me.
To what?
Huh?
Remember what? You had something to talk about?
It was, I had thought about something. Why don't they just do this? It was like a solution to a modern day problem type of bullshit.
There's no way you developed a solution that no one else thought of. By the way, guys, for those of you who are subscribed to Compound Media, this week's episode, last week's, the one that just came out on Friday, I laughed so much, even rewatching it, because of the inventions that Poseidon's dad would come up with when he was young.
Oh my God.
And the attic thing also made me laugh. But I can't. And I think Jason posted a clip on YouTube of some of the inventions, like the poison gas and stuff. I could watch it now and still laugh. Do you know how funny it is to me to hear a father say that to his kids? That I have an idea for home invasions, poison gas, so everyone dies. If you're about to get robbed, we all go down. You know how fucking insane that idea
Insanity.
is? Like, you have to be both stupid and mentally ill.
Wow.
That's like saying the solution to a house fire is a Molotov cocktail. It is so stupid. Oh my God, but it made me laugh so fucking much. Oh, such a good moment. Such a great fucking moment. Anyways, I'm telling you guys in case somebody missed the episode on Friday, go check it out. It's fucking hilarious. What else I'm wondering, because people joined late, what else they missed? You could check out the stories we said in the beginning a little later. But you can, I also said that in June, in about a month, I'm going to probably start doing like once a week or something, whenever I have time, videos on Twitch, like video gaming videos, when I have my new setup in the new place, when I move and I organize everything. And the Twitch channel people started joining already is Pantelis, my name, 4, the number 4, real. Pantelis for real. Twitch.com/ or twitch.tv/ Pantelis for real. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think it'll be fun.
By the way, here's what I was thinking of doing for moving.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that many stuff. I don't care if I have to do 2 trips. I was thinking of renting an F-150 pickup truck.
Why don't you just rent a van?
Because I'm going to tell... What do you mean? Like a minivan?
No, a bigger van. You like a rape van. You know what you could rent at Enterprise.
Yeah.
The big white ones?
Well, no, because let's say the bed doesn't fit in there.
It fits in the van.
Whereas opposed to the F-150, it's open.
Yeah, but then you're dealing with the elements. What if it's raining?
Because I don't trust those U-Haul trucks, bro. Because the
don't get a big. You don't need a big U-Haul truck.
Because it's wood. The floor is made out of wood.
Ray Miller, the airbags on the outside of the car is fucking hilarious. Because what would like his dad's like, okay, listen, the airbags are gonna be on the outside of the car. That's the future. But that means you're really saying like, imagine there's a fender bender, like you just rear end someone. And then the fucking car basically explodes. So if you rear end someone, every fucking person walking by is dead. You become the ISIS of driving, bro.
There's pieces of metal flying at everyone.
It's so stupid. I missed the last half of 2DM. From what I saw, besides that, is something of a fucking National Lampoon movie. Yeah, seriously.
National
Tara,
what?
You gotta check the second half. What happened to his plan to rent a wooden truck? Yeah, seriously.
To what?
Are you renting a wooden truck?
It's not a wooden truck.
Yeah, rent a Ford Pinto, fucking silver and gold.
No, it's a U-Haul truck, but just the floor of the truck is made out of wood, and I don't trust because there might be bed bugs in it.
Yeah, that's what Marvin's fucking memory, bro. This guy's sharp. Yeah, he's referring to that. I just get a van. You know what I'm gonna do, because the big stuff is coming because I bought them. So I'll just rent a van, put everything in there, like I have TV, clothes, that kind of shit, and then bring it over.
I need somebody to help me move the stuff. I need like two guys.
By the way, I think furniture, beds, and shit like that is way too expensive.
It is.
It's way too expensive.
It is. You know what I want to do? I saw this really cool design, online. It's like a floating bed design. So the frame is
like it hovers.
It looks like it, but so the main frame is so instead of having legs on each corner, it's basically one huge frame in the middle that holds up the whole bed, and then the bed extends from out of the frame, and you put lights under, and it looks like it's floating, and you can put these lights that you could change the color. You can change it to red, blue, pink, yellow, green, whatever color. It makes it more like ambiance. You know what I mean?
Ambiance, bro.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing that actually. So I'm actually thinking of even leaving because my mom sleeps in the living room now. So because she doesn't have another bed, she sleeps.
So
in
why
the
don't you
fucking
leave
kid
it in
bed.
your room
So
so
I
that
was-
she has a bed?
Exactly. So I'm
and
thinking of
get
leaving.
another one.
Yeah, I'm thinking of leaving my bed even.
Yeah, you should, bro.
Okay. So like that she can have, so she doesn't have to go buy one, and since
Yeah.
I can afford it, 'cause she's going through a bit of a of a rough patch now.
Because your brothers are deadbeats.
No. Basically, she quit her job because, anyways, I'm not
Whatever.
gonna get into it. And
Yeah, look out for her. Leave her the bed.
Yeah,
and get
yeah,
another
yeah.
one.
I was thinking about that too now because I was talking with her today. She's a bit sad, and I'm trying to tell her.
Plus, you could
no.
sleep in a bathtub.
What?
Yeah,
What are you talking
or a
about?
cage.
But the thing is, I've been checking online. I can't find one of these floating bed frames for sale anywhere. It's all DIY, do it yourself.
Make it float.
But first of all,
Where am I gonna get the water?
I'm not good at building things. First of all, I'm good.
You're
at
not good at a lot of things. Actually.
I'm good at destroying things, as
Yeah,
we've
that's
seen.
true.
Okay.
That's true.
So you tell me to tear down a wall, I'll figure it out. But you tell me to build a floating bed frame, forget it. I'm gone. You've lost me. You know what I mean?
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea for your. Buy it, let's say from like IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you could pay them to come and fix it. So you pay the guy,
Yeah.
comes fixes it, and then you rape him and take your money back.
Oh, like a GTA in Grand Theft Auto when you
Yeah.
fuck the hookers and then you kill them and take the money back.
Whoa, not kill him. That's just disgusting. But rape him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was me killing in this.
Let's see, it's like The Exorcist or something. Yeah, seriously, the fucking no, but Tom, you're fucking right. Like the floating bed. What do you mean floating?
It looks like it's floating.
How about you stop focusing on looks like it's floating and just get a bed?
Here, I'll show you.
No, I know, but does it matter if it's not
It
floating?
does.
Well, you refuse to sleep on it. I'm
Huh?
sorry, I only sleep on floating beds, guys.
Look, it will look like
My
this.
dad's a famous inventor. Me and fucking Tesla.
Look, it looks like this.
That's just LED lights under.
No. But don't you see how like? There's no look. There's
Yeah,
no-
because it's
there's
in
no
the
leg-
middle.
Yeah,
but
there's no
you're a
legs.
big guy, bro. You're gonna end up fucking. That thing's gonna fall over, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, if there's one pole in the middle holding the entire
No,
bed.
it's not
and
one
you're-
pole in the middle. It's a whole square.
I know,
piece
but
holding-
but on the sides there's nothing. You're gonna roll over one night, and this whole thing is gonna come flipping over. It wasn't designed for marine animals, bro, to fucking sleep on them.
No, it depends. You make it a bit thicker
Yeah.
on the outside too. You know.
No, that's a bit much, bro. You don't need LED lights on. That's fucking stupid. Just get a bed,
It
bro.
looks nice.
Yeah, go to IKEA, get a bed, and
But
fuck.
it looks-
But I'm telling you, beds and couches, all that shit, I think they're a little overpriced, bro. It's a bit too much of a markup. There's
It
no
is.
way they cost that much.
No, impossible. Especially when you have people in India making them.
That's where they're made, bro.
I think so.
Maybe I thought they have factories here. I don't know, but I'm telling you, Friday when I left the brick, I was like, fuck, I feel like I was just gypped.
They
Because
are
you're excited
expensive.
to move in to get stuff,
Yeah.
and then I bought a couple stuff. I was like, I have no more money. It's like back in the day when you used to go look for wallets, and there's like wallets that were like $80, $120, and you're like, I will buy this wallet and then have no more money to put into this wallet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so today when I went to IKEA to see the other stuff, they have some cool shit there, bro. IKEA, like if you get it done right, you get little minimalist stuff. The biggest thing I think is compartmentalizing, like getting stuff to organize your shit,
Yeah.
so you don't have stuff everywhere. That's what I like. I like to keep shit a little organized.
Yeah. Me, the main thing that I'm gonna like is getting nice little decorations for the apartment.
Yeah, Tara, I went. There was some sale. I still got some sale at the brick, but it was still fucking. And then we realized after we left, we're like, that's fucking. Like, we got two things. What is this?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? So, but you know, it's stuff that you're gonna keep, right? Like the couch
Yeah.
and shit. I'm not gonna throw it out. It's new, so I'll
You're
keep
gonna
it for
well
years.
look if you put it on 5 years. Example.
More. I'll keep the couch for more than 5 years, unless something happens.
So
to it.
let's say 8.
Yeah.
8
Who
years.
knows? I don't know how long you keep couches for.
On average, let's say 7 years before the springs and everything start to wear out, and then you
Yeah.
sell it to somebody else. I guess.
Somebody who doesn't mind springs up his ass, bro.
Yeah, I guess. So
10
let's-
years, yeah. V saying like 10 years, yeah. If you,
Yeah, 10
especially
years.
since you're
10
not always
years.
on the couch. You know?
So look. Let's say how much was the couch?
He does that in Cuba. Gabe says to them too. I like that Gabe's. I like that Gabe's and Gambit are fucking having a good time.
How much was the couch?
The couch was about 3 G's, I think.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, 2 something. Yeah.
Let's say
No, it was
anyways.
2 something, and then there was a 20% sale. I think maybe the bed was more expensive.
But look, it's $300.
they were
a
both
year.
around two something each.
If you put it on 10 years, it's $300 a year.
Huh.
Divided by 12 months, that's what $8 a month. That's not bad, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's stuff you're gonna keep.
Yeah.
It's just that the first time it's like a hit.
It's like, what motherfucker? Yeah, I know.
But I wouldn't have gotten for shit that's like cosmetic that you're not gonna keep. Fuck that. No, fuck that shit. Even for like the home office, like the tables and shit, like the desk.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the because like I was looking at first for like desks for the offices for my stuff, and they're all like $1,000, $800, and there's not that much room with them. Like, you know how they go up and you have the shelves?
Yeah.
It takes up too much real estate. So you know what I'm getting? I'm ordering IKEA these ones, the black ones we have here, 2 of them. Put them in an L, right?
Yeah.
Like this and like this to close me off. And I have, because you see how big the computer I have for editing is?
Yeah.
It's on one table, and then the screen's here. You get it?
Yeah.
So that's going to be the 2, and these are like $180, I think $80 each or something. $80 to $100 each. So 2 of them is $200, let's say.
But why don't you
Instead of one desk with all the shit, that's $600. You save money. And I have what I need. I'd rather have them like this, flat, instead of having a giant, it just has 4 legs you put in. Instead of that giant thing. How the fuck do you move that thing after when you move? You have to take it all apart and shit. Or even building it is fucking annoying. My first desk that I used to have, years ago I got it. The Viron had to come over because he knew all that shit, like with the power tools too. He had to fucking, there's compartments here, shelves here. Fucking took him so long to build that shit. I don't have time for that.
Christ. Yeah, that's crazy. I heard some people, what they do is they'll buy a condo, furnish it, and live in it for a bit, and then sell it with furnish. So there's like a markup even.
Yeah, they have, because everybody they have to make money. I understand.
Yeah,
but some of it is a little ludicrous.
Yeah,
like I'll look at something and be like, bro, that, come on.
Yeah,
you're overdoing it. You know what else I don't like? Now that we're talking about sales, pushy salesmen. I've left places, and I say to the salesman, I go, look, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna leave right now because you're fucking annoying. When I walk in, and you come and greet me, that's fine. Do you need any help? When I tell you no, I'm looking around. I'll come see you when I need you. Don't follow me. If you follow me, like it happened where my girlfriend, we're asking each other questions. And this guy jumped in to answer. Bro, you're done. You're not making this fucking sale.
Yeah.
That's like, all right, I've had enough.
I'm a salesman. And
I go, did I fucking ask you? That was the best. She's like, what do you think it is? Oh, maybe this. Oh, actually. No. I go, whoa. Excuse me, bro. Are you part of this fucking relationship? Are you going to get, what? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Unless you're paying for it, get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't answer questions that I asked my girlfriend. Get the fuck out of here.
But that's that. You never do that as a salesman because first of all, it reeks of desperation.
It's super.
It reeks of desperation. Like, oh, this guy's ugh. It's like that guy at the club that's can I have your number? You know what I mean? It reeks of desperation. As a salesman, you never do that shit. You're like, I take it easy. That's what I used to do in cars. I used to tell people like, okay, take your time. Just know one thing. If someone else comes up and talks to you, you say you're with me, and then you come find me wherever I'm at. You ask for me. That's it. Bro, if people will buy when they want to buy. It's I hate salesmen that do that. We had this one Italian.
You don't realize something. I'm not forced to be here.
Yeah.
I make my own. It's my money. I make my own decisions. You're not gonna bully me into getting something.
Yeah.
You've been with me. I've returned stuff. I've left places. Were you with me at the brick in the one in Laval?
That was us. Yeah.
No.
With the TV.
Yes. You remember? But I told the guy to go fuck himself.
Yeah, the manager.
What? I told the guy in front of all his friends to go fuck himself.
Bro.
What'd I say? Why don't you? Because they were ignoring us when we were looking for a TV. So I was looking, they were being assholes. And then they realized, like, oh shit, these guys have cash. They're going to buy a TV right now. And I'm going to share that. He's like, why don't I help you find the perfect TV? I go, why don't you go fuck yourself? I go, I've been here for fucking 20 minutes. Why don't you go fuck yourself? I go, this guy's been sitting, and I was pointing at all of them. This guy's been sitting on the fucking computer doing nothing. This guy's been staring at me. I asked this guy for help and pretend he didn't fucking work here. I go, why don't you go fuck yourself?
And then as you were walking away, I go, too long. I go,
yeah.
Too late. Or no, I go, too late.
Yeah, I was walking out. The manager came. Yeah, he's like, no, but sir, I can help you. Too late. I was fucking,
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Oh, wait, hold on.
Because what the fuck, bro? I came in there spend money in your fucking store.
And then
you're all fucking ignoring me, either busting my balls, being fucking. I'm here for a TV. And then when you realize, like, oh fuck, this guy's gonna buy a TV. Oh, I'll sell it. No, motherfucker. No, you had your chance.
And then.
But yeah, I remember, sir, let me make it right. Too late. It's too late.
Because you know what I've noticed that salesmen do. The big mistake is they either ignore the clients completely,
or they're too pushy.
You need to find a right balance,
bro. This is look. I've never been a fucking salesman at any of these places, but this is what I would do. Oh, hi. Good to meet you. My name is fucking Pantelis. All right. I'm the couch expert over here. If you need a couch, if you're looking for something, let me know. I'll be around this area. Have fun. Bam.
Yeah, that's the problem.
They know. This is Pantelis. He's the couch guy. If I need a couch, I'm going to him. If you fucking follow him every 2 steps, fuck, man.
What I used to like to do was go introduce myself and all that, and then be like, "Do you need any help right now?" And then usually they would ask me a question. And I was like, "No, we're just looking around. If I need anything, I go, okay. Well, because we introduce each other, just come and find me wherever I'm at. Ask for my name. This is my name. That this is the best way to do it. The best."
But also,
But do you remember what happened at Best Buy that day after?
Oh, we're gonna talk about it in 1 second.
Yeah.
Just before I forget, I just want to mention when I was young and I used to work at the pharmacy. Remember, I was the first male cashier over here.
Oh yeah.
Because I was too lazy to stock shit. And people liked me, so I was good for the cash. People would come over and be like, "Is Pantelis working?" And I would joke with old people while they were paying. I was a good cashier. I was a people person.
Yeah.
I remember I used to tell people to not go there sometimes when shit was too expensive. Because, you would sell other stuff that's not like pharmacy, like drugstore stuff too. Like, screwdriver, whatever the fuck they had, like electronic shit. Sometimes they would have like memory cards, whatever the fuck they had, right? So I would tell people that would come look for shit like that. I would tell them like, "What are you doing, bro? Go to Home Depot. You get $5 cheaper. Go to this." I would I go, "This isn't the place for that." I go, "You want to buy some Tylenol, bro? This is the place. Don't buy that." I would tell them the truth. I would go to the Pakistani guys across the street because they would have like broken cell phones and they would sell like the CDs and all that shit way cheaper. So I'd be like, "No, that's all you're getting." I go, "Get the fuck out of here. Why would you pay for this? Go across the street, bro."
I remember doing car sales. I would tell couples mainly, depending on their needs. I've literally told people like I could have sold like an extra accessory, but if the person doesn't really need it, I'll tell them, "Nah, you don't actually need that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't actually need it.
Yeah, I love
with
it.
what you
Oh,
told
the guy
me.
was trying to sell me extended warranties. This is the best. He's like, "Listen, you don't have to take this. But I have to show you the pamphlet." Like, he's legally supposed to show me the pamphlet. So I'm getting frustrated. And she looks at me. My girlfriend looks at me and she knows. She's like, "Oh, fuck, he's getting pissed because I hate this shit." He goes to his whole spiel. He's like, "But the decision is up to you." I go, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're not taking it." And then he's like, "Oh, no, but..." I go, "No, I thought you said the decision up to me. I'm not taking it." No, but you get, if the couch, if something happens to it in 5 years, and no, whatever, I go, "Listen, man. I got the warranty one time, but I've never returned a goddamn couch. What the fuck do you think I'm doing on these couches, bro? Like, I'm fucking suplexing strangers on them."
See, that's another mistake that salesmen do. So when I used to be warranty fucking king, by the way. I used to sell warranties like it was fucking candy. A Telus, I used to sell warranty like it was fucking candy. Because my pitch was basically, "Are you interested in the insurance?" "Insurance, huh?" I go, "Do you even know about it? Nah? Are you curious?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then I would hit hard, So I wouldn't come out shooting. I would like ease them into it. I would ease people into it. Like, "Oh, this is what it is," So like, I wasn't like I had to show them. It was more of like, "I'm just letting you know that we have this extra product
By the way,
that could help you."
you can tell. This is what I've learned because I say you've been with me a lot. You see when I say crazy shit to salespeople, like crazy shit. You can tell salespeople when they're selling you something, anything. And you could tell them that you just murdered a prostitute. They're gonna giggle. They're so scared to lose the sale. They don't react like normal human beings. Have you noticed this?
Yeah.
You can insult them and they don't say anything. How many times have I insulted people and they don't say anything? Even this guy's the number one salesperson in this place. I go, "This is a pretty shit store, bro." And there's no reaction. There's no reaction of, "No, it's like," and he continues. Like, there's no fucking, like Best Buy. What happened when we went for the TV? How rude was I to that guy?
Oh my God. Okay, so
But by the way, Preeta, I was rude because they were being assholes. Not I opened up nice, but the second I feel there's a little bit of dickery, you're finished.
and they were being weird. I remember when on the TV. Remember on the TV that you decided?
Yeah, when I told him to go get it. Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. I gotta do this, bro. 'Cause
Okay.
it was fucking hilarious, bro. Because I was standing next to you. So you go, "What about this one?" "Oh yes, we have it." And you're like, "Okay," and he stops there, and you're like, "You have?"
Do you have it here? I go to him.
No. Oh yeah, and he goes, "We have one left in stock."
And he's just staring at me.
He's just staring at you, and you're waiting. "Well, are you gonna fucking get it or not?" I just next to him, bro, and I'm cramped up, bro. I'm trying not to laugh too loud.
Because he's staring. He's like this. I go, "This TV, right?" And we look on the computer. "Yeah, that one. Exactly." He's like, "Okay." I go, "Do you have one?" He's like, "We have." And like, "Do you have here in this store?" Because I just went to another one. "Do you have it in stock?" He looks like, "Yeah, we have one in the back in the warehouse." And it was like 7 seconds of staring at me. was like, "What, you gonna fucking get it, bro?" Who's gonna? And the guy fucking shit himself,
Bro, and then he tried to sell you the warranty. He's like, okay, have a seat right here. And you're like, nope.
Yeah, I go, "I'm not fucking sitting, bro." He's like, "No, but have a seat so we can." I'm not here to talk to you. I go to him.
Yeah.
Fucking bill me. Let's go. We have a warranty. I don't care what you have. Just, I'm not taking a fucking warranty.
That's the mistake that salesmen always tend to do is they try to be the salesman.
Yeah.
The whole point of
No,
being,
the best is because I go to him. I go. He's like, "But what if it doesn't work? What if it's defective?" I go, "Do I have 30 days if it's broken right
What?
now?" Yeah,
That's what he said. I remember that.
I go, "Do I have 30 days right now?" He's like, "Yeah, 30 days." He goes, "Guarantee anything happens, you bring back." I go, "That's all I fucking need, bro. If I find out it's not broken, then I broke it in a year. It's my fucking problem." I go, "Let me deal with it."
But that's the problem with salesmen, though. First of all, most people don't have it because you need to be a people person to be a salesman. You need to have people skills. So a lot of the problem that salesmen do is they try to be a salesman too hard. The whole point is you're not always gonna have a good sale. You're gonna have guys like you that know what you want. You walk in, this is what I want, bam. You know.
Yeah, I never.
It's not the craziest sale, but you know what? You made it. You made a quick 5-minute sale. You know what I mean?
With me, if I walk in and my intention is to buy something, you're gonna make a quick sale with me.
Yeah.
All you need to do is just do what I ask you. Help me.
Yeah, the problem is people try to be a salesman too much. They try to pitch to everyone. But the thing is, you got to know people's needs beforehand. You know what I mean?
I don't know what Gambit Rock
Needs
said,
and
but
wants.
apparently it was hilarious, and Gambit's usually funny. So copy paste it, guys, so I can see it right now so I don't scroll up and get mixed up. But I want to see what he said because he's a fucking funny dude.
I remember, oh my God, I worked at Nissan and there was this Algerian guy. Bro, he went to school. He spent money and 2 years of his life
You lost me at Algerian, but go on.
to learn how to do car sales.
How do you spend 2 years doing?
Bro, he told me this. You know what my reaction was?
I wish prostitutes had extended warranties. Fucking Poseidon.
I started laughing at him. I started laughing. I'm like, excuse me? You what now? And then he was asking me, did you go to school? I'm like, what? For what? You know, to do car sales. And he's like, no, what are you talking about? I'm like, I just got a job. And I'm like, you selling?
Sir, I did not graduate
And
elementary.
he goes, you selling cars? I'm like, yeah. How many? And I showed him my number. How you do this? It was like freaking out. You didn't go to school. No. I was like,
Could you imagine? I went to school to sell cars. I don't know how. This man, no school, sells cars, buys whores. What is happening in the world? Such a wacky
yeah,
world.
bro. But sales is one of those things that's like comedy. You either have it or you don't.
Yeah.
You either have it or you fucking don't. You can't force it.
No.
You can't.
I like when there's comedy schools. When I see that comedy classes,
Yuck.
I always laugh because you could teach someone who's funny. You could teach them to craft jokes if they don't know.
Yeah.
Like they have it in them, they're funny. But you can't make someone who doesn't have a sense of humor have a sense of humor. It's not possible.
Yeah.
You just don't have a sense of humor, which
Yeah.
is fine. Not everyone has it.
Could you develop a sense of humor over the years though?
I don't know.
Because the thing is, you know what I've noticed about me is I've always liked dark comedy, even
Yeah.
as a kid. Even as a kid, I used to love that, and I used to like clever jokes that make you go, "Oh, you got me there." You know what I mean? Like little clever shit. I've always liked that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It hasn't really changed. I mean, it's
No,
developed.
I mean, you grow.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
Your comedy grew along with your stomach, but your taste in comedy grew with your taste in food
Wow.
and in prostitutes of the third world.
Different
But,
country vagina.
Yeah, but you meet people who just are devoid of comedy.
Yeah.
Like you try to joke around with them and they're just straight faced. They don't get it. They're like, what do you mean? You know, that kind of stuff. You can't make them be funny.
Oh, you know who was like that? My ex-girlfriend. She used to piss me off sometimes when I would make a joke and it was a very clever joke, and she wouldn't react. She's like, "That's stupid," and I was like,
Yeah, that I can't.
"That's stupid." I was like,
Or I hate it when it's obviously a joke. And they're
"Good
like,
girl." Good
what do
girl,
you mean
bud.
though? Like I don't get it. How would that work? I go, no, that's just a. It's a. Forget it. You should- stupid bitch. Let's see. Poseidon Gambit says instead of cock rings, why don't we make even bigger Fritos? The Frito rings,
What?
but for cocks, bro. That would be a
Oh,
Poseidon
she can
invention.
suck your dick,
And then eat some chips.
so you're feeding her and
Yeah,
pleasing her.
V says that's the wrong girlfriend for you then, bro. If she doesn't get, she does, the jokes that you were just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, that's the wrong fucking girlfriend.
But people have different the kind of humor she likes. She liked the kind of humor where it was for kids, basically, like people hurting each other, people falling by mistake.
like slapsticky.
yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, I knew a guy. Him and his mom. They didn't have they didn't have a sense of humor. They wouldn't laugh. But you know what they would laugh at, which would fucking shock me? I'd be like, these guys are fucking insane. Both of them would laugh at when the news would show an accident, a school bus full of children fell off the they would laugh at that, or terrorists. They would laugh at news stuff. They'd be like, a tornado destroyed that whole town. They would laugh at that shit. Yeah, but they wouldn't laugh at
Wait,
regular
I think you broke my brain.
Yeah. So there's a tragic story on the news.
Okay.
But the tragic story had some kind of physical component to it. So it was a car crash. They would laugh at that. But that was real people dying, and they would laugh at that.
That's psychopaths.
Yeah, that's psychopaths. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy for making jokes. Oh, by the way, guys, for the Montreal crew, or anybody actually coming to the Just for Laughs festival this summer, in the description, I put in this the description of the YouTube video. There's a link to the tickets for Two Drink Minimum Live. It's gonna be wacky, I think, this year with the way everything's gone. So I need to buy the tickets this week. Yeah, you can get them this week, Marco. I'm gonna ask them to keep us updated, because you know what I don't like? I don't like when we don't get updates on how many tickets are sold.
Uh-huh.
So then we lie to people. We're like, yeah, there's tickets left, and then somebody's like, yo, dude, what the fuck? There's no ticket. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep you. We'll find out this week what's going on with the ticket sales to keep you guys up to date. Get those. There's also gonna be, Mike. We didn't fully announce it yet because I thought they were gonna announce it on Wednesday, but they're gonna announce it in June officially. My show, I'm gonna do 1 hour at the Just for Laughs, and Mike's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have Mike start the show too, so it'll be that's a show, bro. You get your money's worth. What I wanted to do, but they're not gonna do it obviously now, is I wanted them to announce it together so we could do some kind of a group thing. So if you buy, you get to see the podcast live and you get to see the stand up. It'll be fucking fun, right? But they're not gonna do it, so you'll just have to get them separately. But that especially, I would tell people when it comes to get their tickets right away, because. If people who buy, there's a lot of people who buy those passes for the off JFL, Just for Laughs, whatever, and you could go to any show if you get the passes. So I'm thinking every year what ends up happening is you sell a lot of tickets to a show, but there's always those guys that fucking come in and they boot people who last minute want to buy tickets, who go to the door and shit.
Yeah.
But I think if you bought tickets, you get priority before those guys. If you have a ticket to the show, so if you already bought your ticket, those guys have to wait, and if there's room, they could get in. You get it?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would suck for somebody who bought a ticket online.
Exactly.
And there's no more room because this jerk off got a fucking pass.
So that's why I tell people fucking buy your goddamn tickets.
You know what I've noticed is worth a lot of money? It's worth it to buy. When you go to, bro, I haven't been to La Ronde in years, but if you go, those cut in line passes.
Wait, what did Gambit say? Like a Photoshop contest? Well, wait, let me see. You guys should do a competition for 2 drink minimum where the winner gets 2 tickets or something. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell Mike. Yes, something. Yeah. And
that's a good idea.
Maybe a Photoshop contest, something fun.
Yeah.
Silver and gold. You want to know the truth about when I'm going to be back on Steven Crowder? This week, actually. I'm leaving in the middle of the night on Tuesday. Yeah.
Something like a Photoshop. Photoshop of what? Oh, exactly.
So I'll talk to Mike. He'll think of something funny.
Yeah Mike's good at this shit.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Let's see. Bring Poseidon with you. Silver and Gold saying to bring you to Steven Crowder. You know what's funny is before we started doing this, Poseidon asked me, am I ever going to come down to the Crowder thing? This time it's last minute, so no. But when I'm down there, I'll talk to them. Poseidon might not be good on the show, but he's fucking good for sketches.
Yeah.
Like he's a good fucking character. Yeah. Deeds. Yeah, I write for him. Yeah, I write for Crowder. I do a lot of the comedy sketches. A lot of the jokes. Mostly me and Brodigan, we do the jokes.
La joke says.
Yeah. But I try. It's different because we have. I try to steer away from politics now, more just to do jokes. Because I'm just trying to get fucking fed up, bro. Fucking.
Because it's a clusterfuck.
Oh, it gets fucking annoying.
It's
bro.
a clusterfuck, bro.
Yeah.
What was that story I heard in
everybody
New
gets
York?
Too aggressive.
Oh my God! You know what I heard, bro? In New York, what's her fucking face there? Ocasio-Cortez, whatever, that crazy lunatic.
I know what you mean, Frank. By the way.
You know what they said to
Yeah,
battle climate change? What they want to ban is those hot dog carts, because the steam from the hot dogs Okay, the steam from the hot dogs are ruining the atmosphere.
Oh, is that what's ruining the atmosphere? I thought it was all the bullshit that these fucking people spew. I thought that's what's ruining the fucking atmosphere.
So, bro, they're combating hot dogs, bro. How? That's lunacy, bro.
Yeah, Gambit, it's exactly what you're saying. The politics thing, like it's easy in the sense that you know that if someone believes in one thing and you're agreeing with them and you're making fun of what they hate, it's easy because they're like, yeah, I hate that thing too. But fuck, man, I'm just getting annoyed. Like I want to just have fun, just be funny to be funny,
Yeah.
because there's no end with the politics, right? And you go down this fucking rabbit hole, which I don't think even ages well. Like I remember Wanda Sykes. You know Wanda Sykes? Her new special dropped on Netflix, and I was excited to watch it. And I only watched the first 5 minutes or something, and then I stopped. I didn't want to watch the rest. It was all about Trump in the beginning, and I was like, "Fuck, man!" Again, like I heard this, and it was, fuck. I don't know.
Enough's enough. Like just drop it. Just do comedy. Make people laugh. Man.
Yeah, and no, but you could make someone laugh, and you could be political, but it won't age well if it's not about more than just that person. Like if it's not about the society around them, because this is all specifically about that person.
Yeah.
It's always about like, I don't like Trump. I don't like Trump. It's not about how people treat Trump or how they are around him, which could age well, because you're talking about society. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always about him. He's a doofus. He's a this. He's a that. But if it's always him, it's not gonna age well.
Yeah. Do you think he's still pranking America?
He is, whether he likes it or not. He's pranking America. He won the popularity contest, right? He
Yeah.
became president. Everybody said he wasn't gonna do it. What do you like? And everybody's fucking overreacted. Remember how much overreacted that night? The world's gonna end, and this guy's like, what?
Do you remember that woman in the crowd screaming? "Ah,"
Yeah,
like that,
crying, yeah.
crying.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you know who you have to follow on Instagram,
I don't have to follow anybody, but go on.
bro? Not because of you have to, but because he's fucking hilarious. 50 Cent.
Oh, I know.
Do you follow him?
Yeah, I used to follow him.
Bro, he is my spirit animal. He is fucking hilarious, bro.
They're not animals, bro. They have the same rights as you now.
Stop it. You know what I mean? Because people owe him money, bro. Amazing, bro. The way he makes fun of these people, bro. I'm there, bro. Sometimes on my phone, I'm just dying, bro. I'm tearing. My favorite one was he was friends with a producer that he loaned $1 million to. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
And then there was this chick that the producer was banging, and she went on a reality TV show and said how when she fucked that producer, the next day he bought her a Range Rover.
Oh my God.
Are you listening?
I'm listening, bro.
Okay. Now, this was while he owed money to 50 Cent. Okay? 50 Cent was like, really,
50's not playing, bro.
So he was like, really, motherfucker? You owe me money, but you buying these hoes Range Rovers? He goes. So and he took that clip, posted it on social media, and started ripping him, and then he got texts from said producer saying, please, 50. But he wrote, instead of writing F-I-F-T-Y,
Fucking 50, bro.
he wrote it F-O-F-T-Y, bro. And like, please, I'm going to get a heart attack. Nah, I'll pay you your money. Just relax. And bro, after it became a running gag, it became a joke.
50.
People started 50. And then 50 Cent made a poster of himself that he's going to run for 2020. And it wrote 50 for president. No one will ever dare owe America money again. Bro, and it's turned into this huge like joke. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every moment of it because it's comedy gold.
I like 50 Cent.
Yeah.
He sounds like a Muslim rapper. 50 Cent.
And then he took it, and now it's 50 Cent's second persona when you owe him money.
50.
Yeah, so it took a picture of Bruce Banner, of an action figure of Bruce Banner, wrote 50 Cent, and then an action figure of the Hulk behind him wrote 50. And bro, it's just, I don't know. I find this shit hilarious. I don't know, because it develops. You know what I mean? There's a story behind it.
I like it.
I find it very entertaining.
Let's see. So we're talking about fake.
Sorry that I went off on a bit of a rant there about the 50 Cent's Instagram page.
Trump did not win the popularity of it. No, but he won the popularity contest, which is the most popular person is going to be your president. Like, basically, people vote.
Yeah.
She got, I think, Hillary got more votes than him, but, the Electoral College, the homie Trump won. Either way,
You know,
he didn't cheat.
no.
He went through the fucking process. He won. That's how it works. The rules are like that. That's how the rules are. He played when the rule. That's like saying because a team in basketball beat you by a bucket, right? And it was a 3-pointer, so they beat you by 1. You're like, it should count as 2. No, they scored a 3-pointer. That's the rules.
Yeah.
They fucking win.
But not just that. I read that the Electoral College is needed. The reason why the Electoral College exists, I'm not sure if I'm right, something about the majority of the population of the United States is concentrated into certain cities.
Yeah.
So like Miami, New York, LA.
Well, no, it's so that votes are kind of because you can't.
Because I think the whole point of it, if there wasn't an electoral college, I saw it in the video, that basically only certain states would control the whole country.
That's it. That's what would happen. Yeah, exactly. You
That's
wouldn't
what-
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
fair voice
Exactly.
for every section of the country. But it's not. Here's the thing. The reason why it's not a problem is because that's not why he won. Because it's not like saying, oh, if it wasn't, people try to say if it wasn't for the Electoral College, the Republicans wouldn't have won the presidency. But that's not true because the Electoral College has always been a thing, and Obama won twice, which means that the Electoral College doesn't favor Republicans, right? The reason why he won is because, let's admit it, people disliked Hillary more than they disliked Trump.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Yeah.
She felt fake. Well, she was, honestly. She fucking, everywhere she went, it was she went on a black show. She's like, I got hot sauce in my purse, homies. Like, she was fucking, it's like, get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. So she was very weird. And they said, you know what? We don't trust her. She always likes wars. We'd rather have a guy who thinks, and by the way, like how they make nationalist, they equate it to white nationalist. They're two totally different things. And nationalist, like a guy who loves the nation, that's who you always want as president. Any country, I would think that you want someone
100%.
who puts the nation before himself.
Of course, 100%.
He'll take care of you before that's what you want.
But Trump does love America. He loves the United
I believe he actually does. It would have been cool if he was a bit more, like, less of a cunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can't, I mean,
But that's just who he is, I think.
that's just
It's
who he
his
is.
character.
Who else is going to be in politics? It's going to be always these rich fuckers, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, he's a character. He's a fucking, what's it called? Just a rich, kind of piece of garbage.
A billionaire bully, basically?
But you know what? It's entertaining, and he didn't do anything wrong. He went into the same race that the rest of them did, and he fucking...
And he won, and apparently he's doing well.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, let's see here. Oh, another fun episode, Deeds says. Donated $10. Thank you, Deeds. I'm glad you guys are enjoying these episodes on Sundays. Lots of Urban Dictionary jokes. Oh, man, I haven't been on Urban Dictionary in the fun. You know what I had read back in the day on Urban Dictionary, which made me fucking... Oh, this was hilarious. Who was our prime minister before Trudeau? Because I'm losing my fucking mind now.
Clue, bro. I know more
Stephen
about
Harper.
Oh.
Stephen Harper. Sorry. I'm just I'm tired. So Stephen Harper. Yeah, Harper. He in Urban Dictionary, they had a whole section about Harper, and It's just like they would. No, it wasn't Urban Dictionary. It was Encyclopedia Dramatica, and they would fuck around a lot, and they were talking about him discussing the French language. Like, because they were saying, how come you don't speak French? Which I think he does. But the joke in the thing was, how come you don't speak French? And he goes, I just don't speak it. Like, I don't know it. And he goes, yeah, but like 30% of the population or something, or 20% of the population of Canada, whatever the number is, speaks French. So shouldn't you speak French? And then he said something like, yeah, well, 10% of the population is gay. I'm not going to start sucking dick.
He did?
No. It was just something they wrote in that.
Oh,
but to me...
how amazing would that have been
to
if he
me,
did say
it was
that?
so funny. Like, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes online, you'll find some really, really funny shit. Like, it made me...
Every time I see a new slang word, I'm like, okay, Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, they have some good stuff on Urban Dictionary.
Like, when I first saw the word yeet, I'm like, what the fuck is a yeet?
What is a yeet?
Like, to yeet, to throw something.
Okay, that's stupid.
This is like fucking 15-year-old slang, but you see it online. You're like, what the fuck is this?
You don't I don't know who I don't know who the moderators are like for all that stuff. Like how you create.
It's the
stuff.
community.
Because even Wikipedia, I don't get it. Like Wikipedia, there was like a small page of me because when you go to like Mike or to Compound Media and you click on to whatever, like there was a small page of me. It got deleted.
It's the people.
Twice it got deleted.
It's the people that moderate these things.
Yeah.
The power belongs to the
So it was
people.
there for a couple of days, then it wasn't there again. And then I checked a couple of days ago. When you click on like thing, it's just like my name in red or whatever. It doesn't go anywhere. But I saw a page. There was a page once. Like I saw a page. Yeah.
I have no clue, to be honest.
So I don't exist for real. I'm not a real person.
Because you're not on Wikipedia.
Probably, yeah.
Imagine.
I only speak white, Marvin says. Yeet, yeet. Yeet.
Or like, remember there was a whole thing. What was that fucking loser's name? Lil Pump. Or we go, Esquere. I was like,
What?
he would Lil Pump, that fucking fake rapper.
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump.
What does he look like?
He's always pumping semen in his ass, basically. He would go, Esquere.
Esquere?
Esquere.
Okay, stop yelling at me, bro.
Yeah, like that. He would always do that. I was like, who does this?
Fucking Gambit.
What did he say?
Pantelis, a man who puts one leg pant at a time and makes gold podcasts. Just I'm like anyone else. Just put one pant leg at a time. Yeah, esquere. He was saying, what the fuck is that? That's Spanish.
I don't know what that meant. I'm too afraid to Urban Dictionary that.
I wouldn't even be afraid. It's just like, go fuck yourself. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Yeah, just retarded.
You're not allowed to say that word anymore.
Huh? What
No,
word?
Retarded.
Who says?
You're not allowed to say it anymore.
Why not?
That's society. They say
But it's one of my
don't.
favorite words.
I know it's a good word. It's fun
It's
to
a
say.
very nice word.
No, you're supposed to say something else.
Like,
The R word. They like that.
it's so hard to think of another word than retarded.
Or chromosome impaired. Logically impaired also, apparently.
Can you call someone like a fruitcake?
That's not for retards.
That's for gays.
Fruitcake? No. Fruit, they used to say. Like, you say if somebody's like flamboyant, but not fruitcake. Hello, fruitcake. That's if someone's delicious, bro. Hello, fruitcake.
No, some Italian guy started. He was saying, "Look at this fruitcake." He would go, "Fruitcake."
Maybe fruitcake. I don't know.
What other word can you use for retarded, bro?
I don't know. You know what? Let's just keep saying retarded.
Yeah,
It's a good
fuck
word.
these people. It's a very good word
Yeah.
because it can't just describe actual retarded people, but also people who act retarded. Like, look at this fucking retard acting retarded and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you could use it as a self-explanatory. Like, you do something dumb and you're like, "Oh fuck, I'm retarded." Like,
Yeah.
it's just so easy to use. It rolls off the tongue.
Or we could just say Trudeau.
Replace retarded with
Oh,
Trudeau.
your kid's a Trudeau?
Ah, fuck, I just Trudeau'd.
I just retarded. What does that mean?
I just Trudeau'd.
Yeah, I just retarded. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I think you're 100% a Trudeau. You're a Trudeau, bro.
I just realized what I did.
You Trudeau'd yourself.
Yeah, I did. I retarded myself.
Yeah. You pulled a Trudeau.
I pulled a retard.
Yeah.
What happens if you pull a retard? Does he fart or shit himself?
In this case, he shits himself and collects $2,000.
Yo, my God,
It's true. Gambit's right. Trudeau. A water hole.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He is a retard.
Yeah. And he's been pulling Poseidons his whole career,
Yeah.
but he's been making it. His mom's going to be at Just for Laughs.
Oh, yeah, you told me this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. You
Yeah.
think I could fuck her?
Jesus fucking Christ. Have you seen her?
Is she old? I would fuck her on principle. Just to walk up to Trudeau and be like, "Now you got to call me dad."
Jesus Christ. So they're going to keep you away from her during the festival. There's going to be an old lady walking by. I knew the Rolling Stones intimately. And then you show up. Hey, yo, what's up, though?
You trying to catch this dick? You trying to catch it?
Oh, no, those days are long gone. Unless you're one of them rapper boys.
And then I'm just like, "Let's get it." And she's like, "Oh."
I haven't been on the Discord in a couple of days. Let me post it for the people who are asking and don't know it. Bam. Oh, yeah. Go on the Discord, by the way, because someone shared their gaming rig, like their setup for their computer. So I tagged you in it because that's something you would like. So you could share.
Really?
Yeah, you could share your shit. I've never seen his wife, what she looks like, Marco, to be honest. I've never seen what she looks like. I heard a funny story about her, but that's for a 2-drink minimum behind the paywall type of shit situation.
What? Excuse me, I was not paying attention. I received a message from the
Nothing.
client.
Trudeau's wife.
Oh.
I don't remember. Colonial Conalingos.
Cunnilingus.
So yeah, 2-drink minimum tickets live, so I don't forget. Get those when you can. And fuck, as soon as they announce my show, I'll let you guys know and I'll send the link for the tickets. But fuck, I really was hoping they would release them at the same time. It'd be so much easier. Just people, bam, bam, you know?
Yeah.
But they have waves. They don't want to announce all the shows right away. So they
Yeah.
could keep people surprised and guess. Like, I have a show, 1 hour. So it'll be good. It'll be fucking, I think it's going to be dope.
It's going to be nice.
No, Mike doesn't have one this year. He had one last year. But he's gonna come on my show. I'm gonna have him on my show. He had me on his last year, so I'm gonna have him on my show. Oh, Deeds, it's not working on your phone. Yeah, people have watched the episode on Friday. They were talking about it. Fuck, man, that fucking app. Because Deeds is trying to watch on the Compound app and on her phone instead of like on the web, and it's not fucking working. The Friday show, it just keeps the wheel spinning.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
I have to take a massive dump.
And there's a lot of good deeds, I'm telling you. There's moments that fucking killed me on Friday. I died. Oh, fuck. There's some perfect fucking moments. Let's see. So SNL skit with Christopher Walken. Please make a Photoshop contest on the next shot episode with 2 DM shot contest. Yeah, man, talk to Mike. I think we're going to do one. I think it'll be fun to do something like that. Oh, yeah, the chips popping out today. I think it's Sundays it comes out. Yeah, watch on your laptop, Deeds. You're going to fucking enjoy it. Window liquor. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you in the loop about both those dates. I think it's gonna be fucking fun this year.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fucking fun.
I have to take a massive dump.
Let's see. Silver and Gold says you like the Champion shirt. How about some merchandise using this brand of clothing? You know, we need fucking Champion to start fucking sponsoring me because dude, how many fucking Champion shirts do I have? 20 now or something.
20? How do you have 20?
I have 3 black, thin, thick, whatever. I have the teal. I have 2 blues. I have 2 white ones. I have 2 red ones. No, that's like 11. How's that? 15? Yeah.
Oh, I lost count.
But I have a lot. Oh, and I have the thin blue too. The thin and the thick blue, sorry. Oh, and I have the old black one like where the C is here. I have a lot of them. I like them. They're comfy. You can throw them on.
Yeah.
Put them in the dryer for a minute. Bam.
Go anywhere with them?
Yeah.
Almost anywhere.
And they don't fuck up in the washing.
Really?
Yeah, they don't fuck up. That's the good thing.
Because it's good quality.
Yeah.
It's not like Adidas. Brah.
No, and first of all, Adidas is like $80 for one fucking sweater.
Yeah.
So
Well, Champion 2 is expensive, no?
Yeah, but I get them like from their website. You get them a couple of them. It's way cheaper.
Really?
Yeah, to get because Adidas is like 80, 90, and the sweaters are shit.
The only one that I would really like,
Jan Tedio is a fucking legend. You're goddamn right.
the only one that I would really like to get is the black one with the gold writing on it. That one's very nice.
The one that I have. Oh, I forgot about that one. The gold one.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite. But I can't wear it now because it's too hot. So I wear thin ones.
Yeah.
Or T-shirts.
Or just T-shirts.
Yeah, like yesterday I had the Park X one.
You know what I noticed last night? I have to
What?
buy more plain T-shirts.
You need to go fuck yourself.
Why?
All right? Jan is so angry. Jan's fucking hilarious.
Why is Jan angry?
No, he's angry at you.
Me?
Anyway, yeah, we're going to wrap this up because I'm fucking... my
Why is
throat
he angry at
killing
me?
He's not angry at you, bro. He's fucking right. Jan is the goddamn champ, bro. Jan is the
the
Glutton
champ.
Fest champion.
He is the
Because
champ.
you're inept. So, guys, thank you for fucking checking this out. I think it was a good fucking 2 hours. They flew by for me. I don't know how you guys felt. It flew by for you. That is goddamn amazing. Check out... Wait, let's see. Should we? Okay, I got to check that out, too. Yeah. Check out the episodes last week from Two Drink Minimum. We're going to have a... even though I'm away, we're recording a episode tomorrow morning of This Just Thing to have up this week so that you guys have the news. And we're going to get out a 2 Drink Minimum shot this week as well. Sometimes we think, oh, we're going to get in time for shots. Is Pantelis going to make it in time? We're going to get a shot out this week too so that you guys can laugh at that. Obviously, Fridays, no problem. I'm here. We'll get the episode out. 2 Drink Minimum. Remember to check out Mike Ward's website, mikeward.ca, for all of Mike Ward's dates and his French language podcast. If you guys speak French, it's fucking hilarious. It's the #1 French language comedy podcast ever. And you're going to see it soon in Montreal on billboards, which is fucking amazing. First podcast to have billboards. That's fucking badass.
That's
bro.
dope.
You don't fuck
That's
around.
fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's super fucking dope.
Yeah, you could catch Poseidon in your daughter's bedroom, and then kick him out promptly. PantelisComedy.com to catch all of my stuff. I put the link up while we were speaking. If you go to my website, there's that icon on top of Twitch. there's all the icons. But if you're curious to join the Twitch streams, which are going to start in about a month, Mike is more than a legend. We need a new word for Mike. He's legend, but there's something higher. It's got to be something higher than that. The shit that Mike does.
Uber
legend, probably. Yeah, he's fucking insane.
Yeah.
When he took over the fucking podcast game. So yeah, that's it. That's all you guys are gonna get. Thank you fucking so much. It's fun. And yeah, Crowder, you'll see me on Crowder this week, so that should be good too. That's it. Poseidon, any closing statements? You want to tell anything?
I just want to say,
Yeah.
I wish y'all a great week.
Why do you have to fucking ruin everything, bro? Why do you have to fucking ruin everything? At least you didn't swear this time.
It's true.
Thank you, guys.